The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
Follett Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris.
This is Lori Johnson.
This is Jim Ferris.
This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says, go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
Good luck, Cougars. It's your state representative, Dennis Powell.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Hi, this is Rayma Darty at United Cumberland Bank, and we love the Cougars!
Hello, it's Larry Bird at Bird Screen Printing. Go Cougars!
And Lacey Pearls is just for
girls, of course, too.
This is North Senator Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
This is Brian.
Carrie. Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, it's Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro and the Big Red Roof.
This is number 30, former Lady Cougar, Dr. Jill Browning, and you're listening to my radio station, 1450 WLAF.
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road.
Marshall of La Follette. Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Doors Tire Shop.
This is Gary Gray. This is Randy Heatherly. Nationwide is on your side.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Cold. It may be cold and frightful outside, but tonight here inside John R. W. Brown Gymnasium, the action promises to heat up quick as Campbell County hosts Powell. Good evening from inside John R. W. Brown Gymnasium from the campus of Campbell County High School in Jacksboro, Tennessee, USA, where tonight your Campbell County Lady Cougars host the Powell Lady Panthers. Historically, the winner of this match has a leg up in the upper standings of the District 3 AAA standings. Campbell County, Powell, and Oak Ridge, that's kind of the trifecta when it comes to girls basketball around their districts. And tonight, Campbell County will look to try to get a leg up on Powell and defeat the Lady Panthers in what some have described a statement game early on in the 2018-19 season. A full cast of characters here with you tonight. Warren Kitts behind the camera tonight. Warren, looking forward to it. Matt Moore here is producing our broadcast for us on location. And Honeybee is back at downtown La Follette, pulling and engineering our broadcast, and I'm Josh Parker. The Lady Cougars have had a week off. The last time they were in action was over at William Blount when they had the play day over there. They played Walker Valley and William Blount, 2 big wins, and you could really tell that Campbell County William Blount game. Warren, we were there, and that felt like a region playoff. That felt like a region tournament game already this early in the season, and it was intense. And so tonight, I think Brad Honeycutt's looking to see, will that intensity carry over a week later? A week off. Brad gave them some time off over the Thanksgiving holiday. They were off Thursday. I think he had them in early Friday. And then Saturday, they had a light workout. They were off Sunday, back at it yesterday in the gym. And so tonight, again, trying to make a statement. The Lady Cougars, they come in with a lot of hype. A lot of expectations are on these young ladies' shoulders. And tonight, I think Honeycutt and Vincent and the coaching staff are looking for this Lady Cougars to take that step forward and make a statement. What is the statement in this matchup tonight? A big win. We'll just leave it at that. We want to get the W, whether it's 1 point or 20, but it's a big one tonight, and it sets the table for Friday night's home game here against Oak Ridge. Of course, one game at a time, and tonight our opponent is the Powell Lady Panthers from Powell High School. Campbell County has the home white jerseys with blue numerals outlined in orange. Powell, the visiting black jerseys with orange numerals outlined in white. Both teams now have settled to their respective sidelines. You see the Lady Cougar sideline to your left, Powell is to our right. And of course, we've got the midcourt shot for you here across the way from both teams. Campbell County and Powell, again, the winner has a leg up when it comes to District 3 AAA seeding. You know, it's hard to believe you already talk about that. Some may say, what are you talking about? it's November. Well, folks, it'll be February before you know it, and you got to rack up these early season wins. And more importantly, as Cody Seaver told me today, you got to defend the home court. And the home court tonight, Campbell County will try to defend against the Powell Lady Panthers. As Patrick Peebley, our public address announcer across the way, prepares to make the starting lineups introduced below. We know that the early scout on Powell, coached by John Fisher, assisted by Daniel Hanson and Micaiah Smoker, as the lineups are introduced, Taylor Rogers, a sophomore. She'll be wearing number 2 for the Lady Panthers. Number 3, a freshman, Reagan Trump. Trump will shoot the ball. That's the one Honeycutt's got his eyes on, is she's a shooter. A freshman, number 10, Cassie Sekala. Number 25, Bailey Trum, a junior. So you got the Trum sisters here. They're known for their 3-ball. And Savannah Parker, number 33, a sophomore, rounds out the starting lineup for John Fisher's Powell Lady Panthers. Time now for the starting lineup for our homestanding Campbell County Lady Cougars. Number 14, a senior, Blair Medley. Also starting for Campbell County. Number 30, a junior, Emily Ellison. Number 32, a senior, the Furman signee, Skylar Boshier. Number 34, a senior, Haley Comer. And rounding out the lineup for Brad Honeycutt's Lady Cougars, Madison Brady. So you'll have Medley, Ellison, Boshiers, Comer, and junior Brady, a junior, on the starting side for Campbell County. Powell will have Rogers, Trum, Sekala, Trum, and Parker. The athletic director here of Campbell County is Miss Sherry Chapman. The principal is Miss Jamie Wheeler. And the superintendent of schools for Campbell County is Miss Jennifer Fields. Both teams now on the floor. Campbell County will go from our left to right the first half. Powell will go from our right to our left. Comer will tip against Rogers. Looks like a good officiating crew tonight. Comer and Rogers come set at midcourt. Whistle sounds, the ball's in the air. Wherever you're listening, it's basketball time here in Campbell County. Powell controls the tip, that's Sekala. Now to Trum. Reagan Trum now as Campbell County opens up. Here's a 3 by Trum, shot no good, and Ellison pulls down the board for Campbell County. An early 3 for Powell. Ellison with the board. Ellison now in front court. Goes free throw line to Medley. Inside to Boshiers. Boshiers at the goal. Shot up no good. Gets her on board. Goes back up. Shot good. Skylar Boshiers. And Campbell County claims an early 2-0 lead. Here come the Lady Panthers now in front court. Reagan Trum. Now to Rogers. Campbell County almost in a matchup 2-3. They go inside. Shot is up off the right block and in by Powell Sekala. 2-2 your score. 17 to go in the first. Medley now quickly to front court. Comes right side Comer. Out to Ellison. Boshiers battling down low. Draws a triple team. There's Brady. Brady fires a 3 on the way. Shot too strong. Medley the board. Medley the floater. Shot no good. Comer put up no good. Brady will finish it off at the goal. Madison Brady with a board. About everybody had a shot for those 2 points. Brady puts it in. 4-2 your score. Inside Rogers shot up good by Taylor Rogers of Powell. Tie game, 4 off. Case there, Campbell County not getting in and boxing out. Campbell County, the offense the last 3 times, it's like there's been an extra person in the passing lane, almost playing defense against themselves. Medley to Ellison here on the near wing. Comer cuts through, nothing there. Medley pops over on the left side open. Defense closes. There's Brady on the back door. Brady to the goal. Shot good, and she's fouled. Count it for the junior from Campbell County, Madison Brady. And she'll go to the line to try to complete the 3-point play as the foul was assessed on Powell. Foul is on Rogers, her first. Brady will try to complete the 3-point play. Shot is away. Good by the post for Campbell County. 7-4, Lady Cougars by 3, their largest early on here. Here's Rogers with it for Powell. Campbell County now goes 1-3-1. Pass comes over into the corner. Trum now for three, shot no good. Boshears the board for Campbell County. Boshears' second rebound on the night. Boshears fake left, goes right. Comer left block, shot high off the glass, no good. Ball loose. Medley has a hand on it. Medley goes up off the glass, good. Campbell County senior player Medley, the board and the finish, and Campbell County leads 9-4. 5.5 to go. Blocking foul will be called on Campbell County's Haley Comer. That'll be the first on Comer. Team first. Powell basketball under the Lady Panther goal. This will be Bailey Trum now on the inbounds for Powell. 5.5 to go in the first. Lady Cougars by 5, 9-4. Powell on the perimeter. They go inside. Brady knocks it away. Turnover, Powell. Medley now races into front court. Brady has it deflected, and Campbell County turns it over as she was trying to come back out to Comer on the near wing. Powell back in front court. This will be Sekela with it. Far corner, Trum. Trum on the baseline now. Brady shuts her off. She stepped out of bounds. Turnover, Powell. You had Boshears trailing Trum from the corner, and then you had Brady there ready to block off the baseline, and so Powell stepped out of bounds. Turnover, Lady Panthers. 9-4, 5:05 to go in the first. Campbell County leads by 5. Ellison now with the basketball. Works left side, hands it off to Boshears. Boshears now. Medley cuts through right to left. Nothing there. Brady now on the near wing. Over to Medley. Medley now goes to Brady at the free throw line. Head fake inside Boshears. Boshears out to Ellison. Right wing. 3-ball. Shot up no good. Brady the board. Brady now double teamed inside, and she'll be fouled as Brady picks up her second board. The foul looks to be on Reagan Trum of Powell, number 3. It is her first, team second. 4:36 to go. Campbell County by 5, 9-4. Early on here from John R. W. Brown Gymnasium. Medley breaks it for Campbell County. Pass up top to Comer. There's Medley on the left wing. Couldn't clean it fieldly. Couldn't field it cleanly. Turnover, Campbell County. Medley was open. It really just wasn't a clean pass. Campbell County will try it again, or Powell will try it again. 4.5 to go in the first. Campbell County 9, Powell 4. Reagan Trum now between the circles. Here's Trum now with the basketball. Out to Rogers. Medley gets it with Rogers, ties it up. It'll be Campbell County basketball on the alternate possession. Medley just came in there and just overtook Rogers. That's a senior out taking the sophomore, and she forced the turnover for Powell. Here comes Campbell County's Ellison. 4:05 to go in the first. Campbell County by 5. Boshears, the shake and bake, shot good! Skylar Boshears, a little shake and bake for Boshears, her 4th. And Campbell County by 7, 11-4. Here's Powell. Trum launches the long 3, no good, and Boshears pulls down the board for Campbell County, her 3rd. Boshears now in front court. Boshears goes inside Comer, deflected, ball loose on the floor. Medley and Trum will get the tie ball. It'll be Powell basketball now on the alternate possession. Honeycutt tells the Lady Cougars to keep it simple. Powell basketball, Trum with it. Over to, that is Sekela for 3, missed it all. Comer pulls down the board. Don't know if that's who Fisher wants taking the 3. Medley now in front court, left side Ellison. Ellison now on the baseline, floater on the way, no good. Whistle sounds, foul called. And Emily Ellison, the junior for Campbell County, goes to the line for 2 shots. Fouls on Trum, her 2nd. Actually, the other Trum, 25. Ellison at the line for 2. Ellison's first free throw is away, short. Emily looked like Uncle Adam had been teaching her free throws there, just a little short off the front iron. She'll have another one here with 3:22 to go. Emily dribbles, eyes, launches. Second free throw away, shot too strong, rebound. Boshears pulls it in for Campbell County. Boshears now right side, shot off the paint, no good. Ball loose, and Trum pulls it down for Powell. 3:14 to go in the first, 11-4. Campbell County by 7. The Lady Cougars' largest lead of the night. Parker steps up, 3-ball away, shot no good. Brady pulls down the board for Campbell County. Brady has Ellison in front court. Over to Boshears. Back to Comer. Shot up. Good. Haley Comer. The dish from Skylar Boshears. Campbell County by 9, 13-4. And Fisher wants a 30-second timeout. 30-second timeout asked for by Powell and John Fisher, as Campbell County has their largest lead of the night now by 9. And the Lady Cougars looking good. We're rolling. They get the Warren kids thumbs up here with 2:46 to go in the first quarter. 13-4, Campbell County leads by 9. You see there in the huddle, Honeycutt talking to the Lady Cougars. Again, you can't have any, this is a game, it feels good right now up by 9, but this is a game you can't have any dips in energy because Powell with their three-point shooting, I mean, they're back in it 2 times down the floor. So that's why you've got to maintain the same intensity for the whole game. Out of the Powell timeout, 2:46 to go. Campbell County by 9, 13-4. Bailey Trum, the junior for Powell, brings the ball into front court. Trum now, shut off at the elbow, kicks it back out to younger sister Reagan. Over to Parker. Back to Trum. Trum now penetrates. Trum to the goal, shot up off is no good. And we'll get Brady with the block. That'll be Brady's first, team's second. Powell to the line for 2. Macy Monday, Lexi Richardson will check in for Campbell County after the first free throw.
Her first, team second.
So this is Trum at the line for 2. The first one is on its way. First one is no good. Powell really all out of sorts right now. So Monday, Richardson in. Medley and Brady catch a breather here with 2.5 to go in the first. High intensity basketball here. Second free throw by Trum on the way is away. Shot is good. Trum 1 for 2, her first point of the night. Campbell County by 8, 13-5. Richardson back with the team. She didn't make the play days last week. She didn't play in the play days last week. She may have had maybe an ankle injury in practice, I think, leading up to that play day. Comer now stuck on the wing up top, goes to Macy Monday. Left side, Boshears. Boshears works against the screen, floater away on the baseline, shot up good. Skylar Boshears, her 6th. And Campbell County out to a 10-point lead, the largest Lady Cougar lead of the night. 2 to play in the first. Pass near side, Bailey Trum. Trum tries to take Comer off the dribble, shot in the paint, no good. And Comer runs down the board for Campbell County. Comer now crosses over, goes inside the paint, to the goal, off the glass, no good. Gets her own rebound, shot up good. Haley Comer. Comer with 4 points, 4 rebounds. Campbell County smoking them right now, plus 12, 17-5. Trum now works left side, over into the corner to Parker. There's Rogers on the backside, lost the ball. Nice defense by Macy Monday, and Monday forces a Powell Lady Panther turnover. Macy stood straight up on the baseline, forced Rogers to really go out of bounds. Turnover, Powell. Medley will check back in for Campbell County at the next dead ball. Here come the Lady Cougars. Boshears calls the play. Near side, Comer. Comer now works away from the screen by Richardson. Goes up top, that deflected by Powell. Lazy pass. Ellison, nice job of Ellison. She sealed off Parker from getting the ball. So Campbell County maintains possession. Heads up play by the junior. Medley in for Ellison here to give her a breather with 1:07 to go in the first. Medley now in front court. Goes to Monday. Inside to Richardson, off her hands, turnover Campbell County. Here come the Lady Panthers. This is Cassidy Hill with it. To Trum. Now to Bailey Trum. She'll take a 3. Shot is deflected. Rogers gets the loose ball shot, no good. And Boshears pulls down the board for Campbell County, her 5th. Boshears now will pull up, 10-footer. Shot is away and good. Skylar Boshears, her 8th first quarter point. Campbell County by 14, 19-5, 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Reagan Trum now with it, 25 seconds to go. Here's a long 3 by Trum, good. That right there is what has kept Honeycutt up at night for the last 3 nights. 19-8, Campbell County by 11. 8 seconds to go. Medley in the front court. To Boshiers, 4 seconds. To Comer, 3 seconds. 2. Comer spins, shot the buzzer is no good, and that's the end of the first quarter. Your score after 1 quarter of play from Campbell County, Powell trails the Lady Cougars. Your Campbell County Lady Cougars lead 19-8 after 1. Stand by from Campbell County High School. Second quarter action's next. This is Campbell County Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
This is how some banks see your small business. But your small business is big business at Community Trust Bank. That's because we're one of the biggest small business lenders in the region. We work hard to say yes to small businesses, and we say yes more often because our loan decisions are made locally. At Community Trust, we think small. After all, your small business could be the next big thing. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Hello, I'm Randy Heatherly here at Gray Insurance. Give us a call for all your insurance needs. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Dennis Powers, and I work here at Gray Insurance. We have a great staff ready to help you, whether it's your commercial, home, or auto insurance. We're always ready to help. I want to invite you all to either call, email, or come by anytime.
I'm Gary Gray with Gray Insurance and Nationwide here in La Follette. And we're just proud to be Nationwiders and glad to be on your side.
Nationwide is on your side.
Second quarter action underway. Medley gets the board, and Medley goes up. Shot good, Blair Medley. That's Blair's 4th point of the night, her 3rd rebound. Campbell County leads 21-8. 7.5 to go in the half. Pass goes right side to Parker. Now to Hill for Powell. Alyssa Brown now out there for Campbell County. Ball deflected by Medley. Ball loose. Parker gets it. Shot up no good. Again no good. And again, Sekla couldn't get it to go, but she'll go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Goes on Campbell County. Let's see. Call it on Brown, her first, team 3rd, and the first free throw is away and good by Sekla. Sekla, freshman. Second free throw away, shot no good. It's on the floor. Powell with the board. 21-9, Campbell County leads. 7:08 to go in the first half. Reagan Trum now with it. Goes over far side to Parker for 3. Shot no good. And the ball is a rebound no good. Rogers, and then finally for Powell, Sekla is there to put it up and in. Brady and Myra Sexton will check in for Campbell County. Next dead ball. Here's Comer near wing. Up top to Medley. Medley goes to Monday. Monday, 15-footer left side. Shot off the glass, no good. Comer the board. Comer goes up. Powers her way up, no good. Again, I'll try it again. No. And the ball knocked out of bounds by Powell. It'll stay with Campbell County with 6:36 to go. Brady and Myra Sexton now in for Campbell County. Richardson and Monday catch a breather with 6:36 to go in the half. Medley now on the inbounds. Pass comes into Brady. Now to Comer. Medley pops free. Here's a 3 deflected. Brady gets the loose ball. She goes back out to Medley. Now to Brady. Brady works inside the paint. Shot up no good. Ball loose. Pulled down by Powell. 6:20 to go in the first half. Lady Cougars by 10. Pass goes over to the far side for Powell. That's to Parker. Out top Trum for 3. Shot no good. Brady pulls down the board. Her 4th. Alyssa Brown now to Medley. So Boshiers and Ellison catching a breather here in the second. Comer left corner 3 ball. Shot no good. Ball deflected and Powell pulls it down. Boshiers now back at the scorer's table. We'll check in at the next dead ball. Whistle sounds foul call to be a foul on the floor on Campbell County. Foul goes on Brown, I think it was again. Yeah, her 2nd, team 4th. Boshiers back in for Alyssa Brown with 5:52 to go. This is Trum inbounding the ball into her sister Reagan. Out top to Bailey Trum. Picked up by Medley. Count is on. Nice D by Medley out top. Where's the 5 seconds? She'll take a long three. Shot is short, and Medley gets the board. Well, that's how it should be. Medley played the defense on her, and then Medley lost it in backcourt for the 5th Lady Cougar turnover in the half. 5:29 to go in the half. Lady Cougars by 10, 21-11. Powell now into the front court. Pass comes over to Reagan Trum. They go over to Parker. Parker for 3 on the way. Shot up, no good. Ball rebounded by Skylar Boshears. That's her 6th board of the night. Boshears now. Poor old Savannah Parker looking like Josh Parker out there trying to shoot threes, and Campbell County throws it away, trying to go inside to Brady. That's the 6th Lady Cougar turnover of the night. .505 to go in the half. Campbell County by 10, 21-11. Campbell County still looking for their first Travis Thompson tray of the night. Long three by Trum, shot no good, and Myra Sexton pulls down the board for Campbell County here in the near corner. Medley now to Brady. Brady at the goal, head of steam, shot good, Madison Brady. If you want the truth, Trum didn't want any of it. 4.5 to go, Campbell County by 12. She was not going to try to take a charge on Brady. Here's Reagan Trum now up top, over to Parker. She'll fire away again. Shot missed it all, out of bounds. Campbell County basketball. Substitution for Powell. Taylor Rogers back into the game for the Lady Panthers. She'll replace Sekala. Boshears, Medley, Brady, Ellison, and Sexton. Your 5 on the floor with 4:20 to go in the half. Comer catching a well-deserved breather at the moment. Medley on the right wing. Up top to Boshears. Over to Ellison. Ellison now comes cross-court to Medley. Medley fires away. Shot up no good. Brady the board. Brady goes up, and Brady puts it up and in. Brady with 9 points and 5 boards already here in the first half as Campbell County on top by 14. Parker from 15 feet. Shot missed it all, and Myra Sexton pulls down another board for Campbell County. Medley launches it to Boshears in front court. Boshears off the baseline. Nothing there. Back out to Medley. Medley comes to Brady. Now to Ellison. Ellison right wing. 3-ball. Shot no good. Ball rebounded inside by Hill. Ball loose by Brady. She gets the steal in back court. Shot no good. Brady fouled. And Madison Brady, showing how versatile she is on the floor, got the steal in back court as Reagan Trum picks up her 2nd. Brady at the line for 2. Madison Brady now dribbles, eyes, launches. The free throw on its way, good. Comer now back in for Sexton. So Honeycutt will roll the original starting 5 back on the floor with 3.5 to go in the first half. 26-11. Brady trying to get it to 27 and does so. Fisher wants another timeout. So it'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep our coverage here from Campbell County High School as Powell takes their 2nd timeout of the night. Campbell County, man, we talked about kind of in the hype in the pregame leading up to how this was a statement game for Campbell County, and, well, they're delivering so far. Medley has 4 points and 4 boards so far. Boshears has 8 points and 6 rebounds. Comer has 4 points and 6 rebounds. And Brady has 11 points and 5 rebounds. So above all that, really, 24 rebounds already for Campbell County. 24 rebounds, and that goes to show you how this team is fueled. It's fueled by defense, getting those defensive rebounds, and putting them in the basket on the offensive end of the floor. Powell now into the front court. Out of the 30-second timeout, Bailey Trum up top, over to Reagan Trum. Reagan now works to the near side. Here's a 3 on the way by Hill, no good. And the ball, Powell gets one of their few rebounds of the night. Floater on the way. And Bailey Trum gets her first basket of the night. 27-13. Campbell County leads by 4 as we go under 3 to play in the half. Ellison now inside Brady. Brady has it knocked away. Pretty good defense that time by Powell, really for the first time now. Rogers fronted Brady as she went to the post kind of off her left side, and then Trum came in off really the weak side and knocked it away. Medley now will break it for Campbell County under the Lady Cougar goal. Finds it to Ellison, back to Medley. There's Brady all alone. Layup good, left side. Instead of Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, let's just go ahead and call it Madison Brady's neighborhood inside in the paint right now. My gracious. Parker with it. And a little reach-in foul there will save the day for Powell. That's on Medley, her first, team 5th. Sekela back in now for Powell. She replaces Hill. Powell basketball under their own goal. This will be Parker now to break it for Powell. Parker has it deflected by Ellison. Medley with the steal. Turnover Powell. The Lady Cougars are off and running. Ellison now off the dribble. Finger roll. Shot good. Emily Ellison. Her first basket of the night. Campbell County by 18. 31-13. Holy cow. Trum with it over to the near side. Here's Sekela for 3. Shot good. Sekela now has 8 points on the night. Campbell County by 15, 31-16. 2 minutes to play in the half. Medley now from Boshears over to Ellison. Ellison left wing, 3-ball shot, missed it all out of bounds. Medley saves it. Oh, just too late. It'll be Powell basketball. Monday now back in for Medley here with 1:54 to go in the half. Trum with it now out top. Over to Parker in the corner. Parker now dribbles, kicks it out to Bailey Trum. Free throw line, Rogers. Sekela got Brady in the air, goes to the basket, shot no good. Gets her on board. Ellison comes in, forces the jump ball. It'll be Powell basketball in the alternate possession. Great recognition by Emily Ellison. 1:24 to go in the half. Campbell County by 15, 31-16. Pass out top to Trum. Trum with it now. Over to Sekela. Sekela now back out to Trum. 1:15 to go in the half. Campbell County by 15. Trum, long 3 on the way. Good. It's what you don't want. You don't want them to get hot. 1:05 to go. 31-19. So a 6-0 run here by Powell. Comer lost it through her legs. Turnover Campbell County. Here comes Powell with a chance to get it to single digits. Trum lost it. Ellison with the steal. I thought it was going to be a jump ball, but Trum's going to be whistled for a foul. That's a bum call on Trum. We'll take it, but I was ready to go jump ball, Campbell County the other way. But nonetheless, we'll take it. So Campbell County basketball, 48 seconds to go, 12-point lead for the Lady Cougars, 31-19. Boshears out top. You'll have Ellison on the left wing, Monday on the left block, Comer right wing, Brady right block. 30 seconds to go. Lady Cougars with a 12-point lead, 31-19 as the first half winds down. Powell hunkers down on their 2-3. You've got Reagan Trum on Brady, and you got Rogers, you got Rogers cheating toward Brady. 10 seconds to go in the half. Up top to Ellison. 7 seconds. Comer left wing 3-ball. Cha-ching! Haley Comer. A Travis Thompson tray. Powell's half-court heave at the end of the half is no good, and it's halftime at Campbell County. Your score after the first 2 quarters of play from John R. W. Brown, Campbell County 34, Powell 19. Stand by, it's halftime from Campbell County High School. Lady Cougars by 15, This is Campbell County Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
At Grace Rehab, we work with all ages to get you back to your optimum. We utilize a variety of specialized equipment and exercises that range from physical therapy to speech therapy, and even specialized aquatic classes offered daily.
Grace Rehab is the only one that has a pool. It has really helped all of us that have been coming for quite a while.
They've got a great staff here. They've been a huge help to me. When I leave here, I'm in good shape.
Grace Rehab in La Follette. We want to help you feel your best.
Hello, I'm Tracy Powers. I'm so proud and honored to be the wife of State Representative Dennis Powers. He has done so much for Campbell County and Tennessee, especially when it comes to education.
Whether it's carrying the Tennessee Reconnect bill for adult learners or the Tennessee mining bill to put our mining industry back to work, or whether it's providing funding for our new multi-purpose lab here at Roane State, I'm honored to get to be your state representative. And I love the people of this area where I was born and raised, and I really appreciate your support and your vote in November.
Paid for by the candidate.
Hi, this is Rissa with Terry's Pharmacy, and taking care of you, our patients, is our main focus. We'll take care of you at 310 East Central in the heart of La Follette and in Jacksboro, Belmead. Come inside or use our drive-thrus, or we'll even deliver right to your home. If you're needing a shingles or a pneumonia shot, we can cover all those needs as well. At Terry's Pharmacy, your shingles, pneumonia shots are covered by most insurances, and you definitely need them and to be caught up with them each year. We'll see you in La Follette, Jacksboro, or in our Terry's pill car. No matter where you are in Campbell County, you're liable to see us on deliveries. Just honk and wave.
The Terry's Pharmacy now delivers countywide. First National Bank, we put you first.
Your family, your future.
Your bank.
With local lending and local decisions, our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. FNB's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. First National Bank is proudly in its 8th year of its mini-grant program. So far, First National Bank has awarded more than $100,000 to Campbell County teachers. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cougars!
You select the roof and we'll install it. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course all at reasonable prices. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
Rebounds, 2 points for Emily Ellison, 8 points for senior Skylar Boshiers, 8.6 rebounds for Boshiers. Comer, 7.6 rebounds for the senior for Campbell County. And Madison Brady leads all scorers, 13 points for Campbell County's Madison Brady and 5 rebounds in the first half for Brady. Brady also 3 of 3 from the free throw line in the first half. The Lady Cougars were 3 of 5 from the free throw line in the first half for 60%. We talked in our introduction how this was a statement game for Campbell County and how important it was that it was perceived by, for instance, Coach Honeycutt, Coach Browning, that the Lady Cougars needed to come out and make a statement tonight. Now, is the statement playing well? Is the statement running the score? What is that statement? Well, I think tonight we've seen a pretty good first half of what that statement is. The Lady Cougars dominated. They were, a possession. They had a possession or two off. But other than that, it was pretty much complete Lady Cougar control from tip to the halftime whistle, and it really allowed Campbell County to go up by 15. The Lady Cougars' largest lead of the night was 18 at one point. Powell went on a little 6-0 splurge there to get it to within 12. They turned the ball over as they had a chance to get it to single digits, and then Campbell County answered back with a couple of baskets there at the end of the half to take a 15-point lead with them at the half. So Campbell County leads 34-19. So, again, it's our job. It's, Warren Kitts and Josh Parker and Matt and Noah. I forgot my new boss, school board member Noah Smith's here with us tonight in the house too. So I gotta give him proper accolades so they'll keep my job next year. But we can start kind of peeking over that calendar now till Friday night with that Oak Ridge game. That Oak Ridge game, if this score holds and Campbell County is able to ride it out, finish it out, then, boy, that Oak Ridge game is going to be fun to watch. And that could be the game of a lifetime up here at Campbell County High School. That could be a game that this younger generation here will be able to tell their kids about, their grandkids about 20, 30, 40 years down the road. If this thing plays out like it looks like here through the rest of the second half, Campbell County hosting Oak Ridge on Friday night. I assure you, the hype will be there. It's up to you all, the Cougar Nation, to answer the call. Light crowd tonight. That's just unfortunate. But you've got elementary basketball, middle school basketball, all on top of high school basketball. That's a different story for a different day. But Friday night, folks, you've got no excuse to be up here watching Campbell County and Oak Ridge. I promise you won't regret it when you come through the doors Friday night. And you better get here early. This place will be rocking at 6 o'clock. But before we get there, we've got to get through this game. It's halftime from Campbell County as the fire alarms are going off here at Campbell County High School. So we'll take a quick Lady Cougar timeout. Stand by. This is Campbell County Cougar basketball over the WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill. T-Cat is a cat fan. T-Cat at Jacksboro loves the Cougars. Your Tennessee College of Applied Technology is the leader in technical education and industry training. T-Cat makes higher education accessible to more Tennesseans. Select from a career in administrative office technology, computer information technology, cosmetology, industrial electricity, machine tool technology, pharmacy technician, power sports technology, practical nursing, computer information technology, welding technology. Start on your road to success now. Connect to T-Cat Jacksboro.edu.
2018 marks the 100th anniversary of Alvin C. York's heroic actions that earned him the Congressional Medal of Honor on the battlefields of France in World War I. Just 17 months earlier, People's Bank of the South was founded on the same street corner it sits on today. People's Bank has provided this community safe, sound, and secure financial services for 101 years. Hi, this is Logan Hickman. Please stop by and say hello at one of our 4 locations. People's Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
My home is Tennessee, and I feel right at home here in Campbell County representing you and cheering on the Cougars. This is your State Senator Ken Yeager. Tennessee is the only state to offer 2 years of tuition-free community or technical college. A bright future awaits you right here at home in Tennessee.
I appreciate your continued support. Please feel free to contact me if I can ever be of help. Thank you.
Paid for by the candidate.
Back live at Campbell County High School inside John R.W. Brown Gymnasium. As we went to break, we were telling you the fire alarms were going off. I think we found the cause of it. I think it was the fiery play of the Lady Cougars in the first half, and it finally set the fire alarms off here. But false alarm, so we're good to go. Both teams now getting last-minute instructions from their respective coaches before the second half starts. It'll be Lady Cougar basketball to start things off here in the third quarter. We're at home Friday night again against Oak Ridge. Then we start the road show. The next week and the week after, folks, you're going to have to bear with us. It's going to be a crazy schedule. I think we got, 5 or 6 games in 8 days, so it's going to be wild. Medley, Boshears, Brady, Ellison, Comer to start things off here in the third, as the Lady Cougars now go right to left here in the second half. Ellison to Boshears. Boshears over to Ellison. Ellison now has Medley over here on the near side. They go inside. Brady at the goal. Shot good. Madison Brady. What a find by Blair Medley. Lady Cougars by 17, 36-19. Powell basketball to start things off here. Their first possession. Trum to the goal. Scoop shot. And she puts it up and in for her 6th of the night. Boshears now in front court. Over to Medley. Now Boshears. Boshears step back, thought about it, now goes right side Ellison. Ellison on the baseline, floater away, shot no good. Brady's shot up no good. And they'll say jump ball, it'll be Powell basketball. So Brady got the board, but then Campbell County loses it on the alternate possession. Turnover Lady Cougars. Crowd now starting to slowly trickle in here inside John R.W. Brown. Trum now. Kicks it to Rogers. Rogers at the goal. They'll call a blocking foul there on Emily Ellison. Ellison goes down hard under the goal. Brady helps pick her up. So that's Brady's second foul. And they'll say it was on the floor. Here's a Rogers 3 on the way. No good. Comer has a hand on it, then took it stolen away by Sekala. Now Trum from the elbow. Jump shot no good. Rogers with the board. Well, I bragged on the Lady Cougars rebound in the first half. And so far it's been all Powell here rebounding in the second half. And Trum finishes it off with a 3. And Honeycutt wants a timeout. 6:40 to go in the third quarter. Campbell County by 12, 36-24. Honeycutt takes a 30-second timeout. Warren and I were just talking right before we came back from halftime. A couple rebounds and a couple of three-pointers, and this Powell team's right back in it. You can't give them any opening. You cannot give them any confidence. You can't give them any silver lining. Or else what happens is Trum steps out, she'll take a 30-footer and nail it, and all of a sudden it becomes a head game at that point. So out of Honeycutt's 30-second timeout, 6:40 to go in the third. Lady Cougars by 12, 36-24. Boshears now will bring the ball up for Campbell County with 6.5 to play in the third. 36-24, Campbell County by 12. Boshears will take a 3 on the way. Shot no good. Brady has a hand on it. Brady up. Shot is up. No good. Whistle sounds, foul called. And Brady will go to the line for 2. And that's on Trum, her third. Brady edging her way to a double-double. She's got 7 boards now on the night. First free throw away, good. It always amazes me how quiet Brady's points seem to be. She's got 18 points on the night. It's just kind of, you just wouldn't think it. She misses her second free throw. The old free throw jinx there. Powell now in front court. Campbell County by 13, 37-24. Parker left corner 3 on the way. Shot no good. Long rebound ran down by Powell. Trum now out to Reagan Trum for 3. Shot no good. Brady has a hand on it. Then Rogers gets it. And then Medley fouls Rogers going up. Complete lack of, I don't know. Just not very good basketball by Campbell County on the defensive end right now. I mean, literally the rebound situation has completely flipped all of a sudden. Rogers' first free throw is good. The foul was called on Medley, her second. Team second of the half. Rogers' second free throw, no good. Medley pulls down the board for Campbell County, her 5th. Under 6 to play in the third. Campbell County by 12. Boshears left wing, 3 ball. Shot no good. Rebound ran down by Trum of Powell. the sooner Campbell County realizes that inside out works a lot better than outside in, then I think you'll see Campbell County start to kind of reclaim the lead a lot more. And again, a long ball knocked out of bounds by Campbell County. You got one of the best posts, I'd say, in the state of Tennessee, in Madison Brady. We're firing 25-footers out top. Ellison with a steal. Turnover, Powell. Ellison now stops at the free throw line. She's fouled from behind. Will they count it? So they'll say it happened before the shot. Ooh, I mean, I don't know about that. I think if it was a foul, it probably should have been during the shot. Brady now at the goal. Shot good. Hey, looky there. We went inside. Campbell County by 14, 39-25. Trum left her open for three. Shot is up, no good. Brady has a hand on it, and it's knocked out of bounds by Sekula. Powell, it'll stay with Campbell County. Or no, actually they changed it. They correct the call. Last touch by Campbell County. It'll be Powell basketball under the Lady Panther goal. Trum now with it. 5:05 to play. Campbell County by 14. Trum now all the way to the goal. Blocked by Brady. Oh, they're going to call her for a foul. Holy cow. Straight up. All ball. Wow. Brady her third. Wow, what a terrible call. That's awful. Free throw on the way by Trum. Good. Again, if that was a boy 6'2", 6'3" post with Brady's frame, they'd be saying, great block, but yet Brady gets penalized. Second free throw good by Trum. So Brady has to go out with 3 fouls with under 5 to play in the third. Campbell County by 12, 39-27. So they kept Brady in, so Medley went out. Comer now will take a three on the way. Cha-ching! Haley Comer with a Travis Thompson tray. Comer now in double digits with 10 points. Campbell County back on top by 15. Trum off the head fake. Forced out now by Richardson. Out top now to Parker. Trum now again tries to get something off the dribble. Richardson gets called for the hand check. First on senior Lexi Richardson. Team fourth. Trum with it. To her sister Trum. Trum now off the goal. Brady blocked it. Loose ball's pulled down by Sekela. Her shot's no good. And Brady gets whistled for a foul. Again, it is a shame that Madison Brady is penalized for being the dominant player that she is. It's really shameful. If it was a male athlete, then everybody would be singing her praises, but Brady gets penalized. Trum, a long three on the way, good. Campbell County now down 12, 42-34 to play. Brady now to Ellison, right wing. Comes to the top of the key, now over to Comer. Richardson now here in the near corner. Up top to Ellison, fires a three away. Cha-ching! Emily Ellison. Travis Thompson tray, she's got 5. I've got Brady with 4 fouls. They've got 3 on the board. Richardson pulls down the board for Campbell County, now Boshears. Ellison takes the fall here in front court. Boshears spins to the goal. Shot good. Skylar Boshears with 10. And now Campbell County on a 5-0 run. They lead 47-30. Full timeout asked for by Powell. Full timeout for Powell. We'll take a quick Lady Cougar timeout. 3:27 to go in the third. Campbell County 47, Powell 30. Stand by for Lady Cougar basketball. This is Lady Cougar basketball on the WLAF Bingham Tire Sports Network.
This is former Lady Cougar, Dr. Jill Cox Browning. If If you can't see the scoreboard, come on down and see me in the Walmart Vision Center.
Better vision begins with a phone call to former Lady Cougar Dr. Joe Browning, 423-566-5850.
I can see the scoreboard. I can see the scoreboard.
See Dr. Joe Browning inside the Walmart Eye Center, open Monday through Thursday. Appointments are available.
Go Cougars!
Back live inside John R.W. Brown Gymnasium from the campus of Campbell County High School. Lady Cougars and the Lady Panthers. Campbell County leads by 17, 47-30, with 3:27 to go in the third quarter. Comer, Richardson, Ellison, Boshears, and Monday out there for Campbell County. Powell basketball, length of the floor to go. Here comes the Lady Panthers. Trum over to her sister Reagan Trum. To the goal, shot good. 16 on the night for Trum. Monday now, 15-footer, good! Macy Monday from 15 feet here on the near side, her first basket of the night. Campbell County 49, Powell 32. Long three by Trum, shot no good. Sekela the rebound. Sekela puts it up no good. Tipped out by Boshears. Ellison comes in with a steal. Now to Boshears. Bounce past Comer. Comer at the goal. Shot good. Haley Comer. Comer with 12, and the Lady Cougar lead is back to 19, 51-32, 2:40 to play in the third. Trum now, picked up by Ellison out top. Works across the screen by Rogers. Goes to the goal. Shot is up, no good. Macy Monday tips it. Ball still loose. Richardson pulls it in for Campbell County. And then Trum fouls in back court. That'll be her fourth. The fourth on Reagan Trum. And that'll get Cassidy Hill back into the game. And so one of Fisher's three-point specialists now sidelined until probably the fourth quarter. Boshears with it. Over to Comer. Comer, three on the way. Shot no good. Richardson the board. Richardson puts it up and in. Lexi Richardson, her first 2 points of the night. Campbell County largest lead now, 21, 53-32 as we hit 2 minutes to go in the third. Rogers out to Hill. Up to Parker. Parker penetrates through the paint. It looks like they're going to call an illegal screen on Powell. Or no, they call the foul on Campbell County. They call it on Ellison, her first. Inside Rogers at the goal. Monday with a block. Ball loose on the floor. Jump ball. Possession arrow. Campbell County. Macy Monday goes straight up. Swats it away. And it's Campbell County basketball on the alternate possession. Boshears now double teamed as she comes into front court. Finds Ellison. Ellison on the right wing. Cross court to Comer. Comer now goes left to right in the paint. Turnaround shot up. Good! Haley Comer. Her 14th. And Campbell County just pouring on steam right now, leading by 23, 55-32. Here's Parker for three on the way. Rattled out. Rogers the board. Rogers goes up. Shot no good. Comer has a hand on it. Sekela gets it. And then Sekela puts it up and in for her 10th. 1:15 to go in the third. Campbell County by 21. Boshears on the left side. Fade away on the way. Good! Skylar Boshears. Her 12th. Campbell County by 23. Trum now. Picked up by Comer. Trum now works all the way to the baseline. Sekela all alone on the right side, and Sekela puts it up and in. All the attention was focused on Trum, and it left Sekela open on the right side. Ellison now brings the ball to front court. 40 seconds to go in the third. Comer now works off the Richardson screen. Up top to Macy Monday. To Ellison. Ellison again off the Monday screen. Goes to the basket. Shot is away, and it's no good. Ball rebounded by Rogers. And then Ellison whistled for a foul in back court. So that's on Ellison. That's her second. Team 7th. So Powell's in the 1-1. So Campbell County brings in Cora Browning, a freshman for the Lady Cougars, and Myra Sexton returns for Campbell County. At the line for a 1-1 will be Taylor Rogers. First free throw's away, no good. Wow, it fell through. That ball was about 3/4 of the way out on the front iron, and then it just reversed course and went back in. Second free throw, Rogers on the way, good. She left no doubt with that one. 57-38, Campbell County by 19. 20 seconds to go in the third. Boshears in front court. 10 seconds to go. Campbell County now in their half-court set. 5 seconds to go. Browning on the slip screen. Boshears from the elbow. Shot good! Skylar Boshears! Her 14th as time expires. And that's the end of the third quarter. Your score, Campbell County 59, Powell 38. Stand by for fourth quarter action. It's next. Stand by. This is Campbell County Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Beanham Tire Sports Network.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Skeeter Huckabee, and this is Doyle's Tire Shop.
It's the best route. It's where I always come, buddy.
And what's your name, sir?
Robert.
Robert, how often do you come down to Doyle's Tire Shop?
Every time I need tires or a flat fix.
Bobby, how long have you been doing business here at Doyle?
14, 15 years.
Lace to Pearls.
Just for girls and Campbell County Cougars, of course.
Oh, it is.
That's exactly right, Jim, and come and shop with us. Lots of things going on at Lace to Pearls.
Just for girls.
108 South Indiana Avenue behind First Volunteer Bank in what used to be Thompson's Treasure House Furniture Store.
All right, back live, fourth quarter action. Reverse layup, Boshears, no good. And Brady will be whistled for her foul for going over the back. Had a business phone call. That's why we were late getting on the air that time. Mark Goins, the coordinator of elections for the state of Tennessee, on the call there. He said, you had a game? I said, yep. He said, you broadcasting? I said, yep. And he still had to get his story in, so Brady picks up her fourth. Rogers at the line for a 1-1. Front end on its way, no good. Rebound Comer. Campbell County has Boshears, Brady, Medley, Ellison, and Comer, the starting five on the floor. Boshears to Comer. Comer topped the key for three, deflected. And it's Powell basketball. I thought it was deflected. You could almost hear that ball kind of whiff up here, but they'll say it was out of bounds off Campbell County. 59-38. Going to the fourth. Parker now with it across the paint. Cassidy Hill with it. Here's a long three on the way. Sekela shot no good. Long rebound ran down by Parker. Here's Hill now off the dribble. She walked. Holy, I mean, golly, how many steps are you allowed to take? Holy cow. Jeez. Sekela took literally 7 steps going to the basket just then. Ellison right wing, three ball away. Cha-ching! Emily Ellison dials up a Travis Thompson tray, her 8th. 6.5 to go in the game. An early invitation to the TCAP postgame show. We'll have the Went to the Well play of the game, final game stats, and an interview with head coach Brad Honeycutt. Ball deflected. Medley pulls down the board for the Lady Cougars. Boshears floater, good. Death, Taxes, and Skylar Boshiers in the paint, nailing that floater. The three things guaranteed in life. Campbell County by 24, 64-40. Rogers with it. Deflected, Boshier steals it away. Boshier's now in the front court. Down low to Comer at the goal. Layup good. Haley Comer. Comer with 16 on the night, and Campbell County just having their way. Up by 26, 66-40. Trum with it now, picked up by Ellison. Ellison taking an elbow. Oh my gosh, they're going to call Ellison with a block. Ellison gets whistled for her foul there, even though she took two elbows going to the basket. I don't get it. You're right in front of it, Mr. Official. You're literally right there. How do you miss it? And then Trum gets bailed out by going to the free throw line. She makes the front end of the 1-and-1. Myra Sexton in now for Campbell County for Boshiers with 5:20 to go in the game. Campbell County by 25, 66-41. Second free throw by Trum on the way. Good. Trum with 7. And now Honeycutt will take a timeout. Full timeout, we'll take it with them. 5:20 to go in the game. Campbell County 66, Powell 42. Stand by. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Beanham Tire Sports Network.
Have you heard about United Cumberland Bank's totally free checking? That's totally free checking for everyone. That's not all. United Cumberland Bank offers totally free business checking. Every new checking account includes free debit card, free online banking, free bill pay, free mobile banking, free mobile deposit, free e-statements with online check images. See bank for details. United Cumberland Bank. Generations of trust. Neighbors you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender. All loans subject to credit approval.
Go Cougars!
Back live at Campbell County High School. Lady Cougars and Lady Panthers here with 5:20 to go in the game. Of course, as Zach Lloyd said, the best 2 minutes of the game was when I was off the air taking that personal phone call. Zach, appreciate those kind words. Appreciate those kind words from a Wildcat brethren. And we'll just leave it at that. Medley now will bring in the front court for Campbell County with 5:15 to go in the game. Over to Ellison. Medley to Comer. Thought about it, now back to Medley. To Ellison. Ellison, right wing, 3-ball. Cha-ching! Emily Ellison. Travis Thompson Trey, she has 11 on the night. Campbell County by 27, 69-42, 4:55 to go. Trump shots blocked. Rogers with it. Out to Reagan Trump. Trump now at the free throw line. Shot is away, no good. Medley has a hand on it, and Medley pulls it in for Campbell County, her 7th board of the night. Medley now front court to Ellison. Ellison now bounce past Brady. Brady to go, no good. Got too far under. Sexton comes in. Myra Sexton battles on the floor. Jump ball, alternate possession favors Campbell County with 4.5 to go in the game. Campbell County leads 69-42. Brady now to Medley. There's Ellison for a 3. Shot up no good. Comer pulls down the board. Now to Medley, to Brady, now to Ellison. Ellison now with the basketball. To Medley. Medley now out to Comer. Sexton at the free throw line. Back out to Medley. Goes inside Brady. Brady at the go, has it knocked away. Finally a foul's called on Powell. I mean, let's take account to the foul situation. 9 fouls have been called on Campbell County, and that's just now Powell's 4th. Medley now will break it for the Lady Cougars under her own goal as who came in? Myra Sexton came back in, or I'm sorry, Macy Monday came in for Brady. Comer squares up, top of the key for three, shot no good. And Macy Monday gets whistled for an over the back. Ugh. Double bonus the rest of the way for Powell. 3:56 to go in the game. So that'll put Rogers at the line now for 2 shots. First free throw away, good. Let's see, Richardson now checks in for Comer. Second free throw good by Rogers. Ellison out of Medley. Medley inside Macy Monday. Nice find, Monday at the goal. Macy Monday, layup good. Macy Monday, the junior, her 4th point, and Campbell County leads 71-44. Trum can't get nowhere past Richardson, so she'll throw it up from 3, and it falls in. Wow. Her 3rd 3 of the night. 19 points on the night. Sexton at the go. Floater, no good. Rebound pulled down by Powell. Trum now in front court. 3:05 to go in the game. Campbell County with the game pretty much in hand. Trum now in the paint. Floater good. All right, girls, just because the game's wrapped up don't mean you can back off. 22-point lead now for Campbell County, 71-49. Monday with it. Powell seems to be much more aggressive in the passing lanes than they were in the first half. Sexton now with the ball. It goes up. Shot is up. She traveled. Turnover, Campbell County. You know, there's a little bit of rich irony there. They'll call that travel. But Sekula, I mean, I didn't know if she was a Powell Lady Panther or on the Campbell County dance team down here when she took off 4 or 5 steps down through here. Medley checks out, and Alyssa Brown into the game. So Honeycutt got the starters out. And with 2:25 to go, the Lady Cougars will roll with Brown, Richardson, Cora Browning, Myra Sexton, and Macy Monday. Here's a 3 on the way, shot no good. Ball loose on the floor. Powell has a hand on it, and Cora Browning picks up the loose ball. Rogers knocks it away. Browning gets it back. Browning gets it to Sexton. Now to Macy Monday. Now back to Cora Browning, and Campbell County comes set in the front court. Richardson now up top to Sexton. Myra Sexton penetrates inside, goes up, double team, shot up no good. She's fouled by Rogers, her 3rd, and Myra with a chance to get her first points of the night at the free throw line. I think I've settled in on the went to the well play of the game as Sexton makes her first free throw. We'll save that for you, though, for the TCAP postgame show. The went to the well play of the game will be brought to you by former Cougar Chuck Wells down at the Riggs in Jacksboro. Megan Asher into the game now for Campbell County for Macy Monday. Sexton's second free throw, good. It's a play Warren and I talked about at halftime that I think was a big statement in and of itself. Here's Trum now, 1:40 to go. Campbell County leads 73-49. Trum with it. Picked up by Browning. They go inside Rogers, and Myra Sexton will be whistled for the foul from behind, her first. And that'll put Rogers back to the line now for 2. Tell you what, I'll give Powell credit. They've got a pretty good little student section over there. They got about 3-4 rows worth over there behind their bench. Rogers' first free throw is good. Rogers makes on both. Campbell County leads 73-51, 1:30 to go in the game. Alyssa Brown, the sophomore for Campbell County in front court to Richardson. Richardson comes cross court to Browning. Cora Browning at the goal, shot up no good. Rebound pulled down by Rogers of Powell. Here's Trum. Trum over to her sister Trum. Off the dribble, goes to the goal, shot it good. Here's Sexton now. Floater, no good. Ball loose on the floor, pulled down by Trum of Powell. 55 seconds to go in the game. Campbell County, the Lady Cougars, picking up a big district win here at home. 3 on the way, no good by Parker. And then Alyssa Brown picks up the board. Brown now in front court, looking for help. A trailer. There's Sexton at the goal. Shot up good. Myra Sexton. .28 seconds to go. Trum now dribbling out as Campbell County leading 75-53. Pass goes inside to Rogers, and Rogers just threw it away. Turnover Powell. Just their 4th turnover of the second half. Campbell County's only had 2 turnovers in the second half as well, so pretty clean offensively, efficient game. My buddy Les Martin, the voice of Campbell County football, listening at home, and he's listened to an old-fashioned Lady Cougar butt whooping tonight here at Powell. The clock ticks down. 3, 2, 1, and we score now. Goes final. Campbell County 75, Powell 53. The Lady Cougars remain undefeated on the year. They pick up their first district win of the year in District 3 AAA action, and now the table is set for Friday night as the Lady Cougars host the arch nemesis Lady Wildcats from Oak Ridge. Welcome inside the T-Cat postgame show. Final game stats, Brad Honeycutt, and the Went to the Well play the game is next. Stand by. This is Campbell County Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
We've moved. Sick today, seen today. Hi, this is Amanda Brown at Cumberland Gap Medical, and when you're at your worst,
APRN Amanda Brown and
the staff at Cumberland Gap Medical are at their best.
Their best to take care of you and your family, even the toddlers when you're under the weather. Call for an appointment or walk right on in to Cumberland Gap Medical. Insurance or no insurance, Cumberland Gap Medical has one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs.
There are 2 types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With a natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Rice Oil, your home for Marathon.
Proud to stand on our own, proud to be homegrown, a familiar face and a name you know. Can you hear it? Feeling the American spirit. No matter when, no matter where, Marathon will take you.
Marathon, available locally from Rice Oil.
This is Jim Ferris with E.E. Hill Insurance. We want E.E. Hill to be your first choice for all your insurance needs. We're locally owned and operated and have been servicing Campbell County since 1925. Stop in or give us a call at 562-2112. E.E. Hill & Son, 701 West Central Avenue in La Follette.
This is Mike Keith. E.E. Hill & Son, serving Campbell County since 1925. Locally owned and operated. Check with E.E. Hill & Son at 562-2112. Go Cougars!
I'm Tracy Libertini with Alco Builders and Realty.
This home is located at 335 Indian Mound Circle, has an updated kitchen and a living room and a large back deck. It has a new roof. Offered to you at $174,900.
If you're looking to buy or to sell, my name's Tracy Libertini, 423-562-0638. Just give me a call.
Welcome back live inside the T-Cat of Jacksboro post-game show. Campbell County wins tonight. Your final score, Lady Cougars 75 and Powell 53. We're now joined by the victorious head coach, Brad Honeycutt. Brad, we talked earlier, we've talked all week really about how this was kind of a statement game for your squad. You wanted to come out and make a statement. And I thought, overall, y'all answered. I thought we answered tonight with a big win here over Powell.
You know, thank God for the opportunity to coach this team. And, man, how good are these girls I've got right now? I mean, they played really well.
Even in spite of coaching. Right?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I was just thinking on the sideline, you know, I'm blessed to have what I have. Some of the stuff we run, trust me, they make it look good. They make it look really good. And they executed, you know, pretty well tonight. We've still now, we were making some of them, but still a lot of quick shots I didn't like there at one point in the fourth quarter, especially late third. But we also made some of those. Defensively, we were really focused on one girl. I mean, that's obvious. And we probably didn't do a good job containing some of the other girls when we could have. Had a few breakdowns there. But, you know, I'm happy overall with the energy we had. And, you know, I mean, they scored 75, and so much of that was in transition. I don't know how much, and we've been preaching that a lot, and the girls did a really good job executing in transition tonight, I thought. 4
players in double figures tonight, led by Brady. She had 20. Comer, Boshear, 16 apiece. Ellison with 11. But I was more impressed in the first half with the rebounding. I think I had us with almost close to 30 rebounds in the first half.
Wow.
I mean, it was – but then the second half, it just seems like we lost our defense. I feel like we got lazy a little bit defensively and going on the defensive glass, and it kind of –
I agree.
Powell was never in the game.
Yeah.
But it was like we were toying with them or something.
Well, we let them hang around by giving up little stuff. We weren't number one. We weren't crashing the glass offensively. What we were wanting to do is our transition game was going really well. So everybody was kind of feeling that. They wanted a piece of that, so everybody was kind of diving into that part. Well, we were wanting to get out and run before we secured the ball on this end of the court, and it doesn't work that way. And they were getting every loose ball. They were getting second chance points. They got 10 offensive rebounds in the third quarter alone is what Coach Webb told me. So, yeah, that was a let-up right there. That's how you keep a team hanging around. And a team, though, that shoots the ball that well or is capable of shooting the ball that well, they're very capable of getting hot. You don't want a team like that to stay within 15. You got to put them away, and we kept letting them hang around. Unfortunately, some of the stuff didn't drop for them because they were getting some second chances.
We only got to the free throw line 9 times tonight. Obviously, I would think that's a number you want to see closer to 15.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, absolutely, I do.
Yeah, do you think a lot of it was the first half? Was just, I mean, our field goal percentage was pretty good in the first half, but it just seemed like, especially in that third quarter, we just lived on the perimeter for some reason. I mean, it just seemed like I made the comment, we think it's, outside out works a lot, inside out works a lot better than outside in. It kind of seems like we just kind of got in a rut there in the third.
We did. We got in a rut. We weren't doing the little things. Like I said, we got a little antsy and wanted to get out and just run. That's all we wanted to do. And you can't leave out details. And we left out details, specifically securing the ball defensively and then running, and we weren't getting to loose balls either. We were wanting to just kind of tap at loose balls, not just we teach them to grab loose balls and bear hug it, then worry about getting out and running, and we weren't doing that. So it kept them around, but I think in the end, our legs got to them a little bit, and they just did an excellent job pushing the ball, so much better than they did, even against Oneida a few games ago.
Do a couple of different zones at them early on too. I thought I saw a 2-3. I thought I saw a 1-3-1 at times too. I mean, seems like you did and you only held them. You held them to 2 3-pointers in the first half. So I mean, mission accomplished.
Yeah, it was. It was mission accomplished, and we were going to make somebody else beat us besides Bailey Trum, who is a very talented kid, and we were fortunate that she was off a little bit tonight. She won't be off at their place.
No.
So we're going to have to do an even better job on her, and her teammates will shoot it better at their place, and we know that. And but it was we were trying to pay attention to her. I won't tell you what defense we were running, but we were trying to pay attention to her, obviously. And a lot of teams are going to do that with her, and she's a good enough player. She'll overcome that most nights.
Well, I'm sure Paige would welcome you going ahead and saying what defense it was, with the game on Friday night, which opens the perfect segue. Friday night, this could be a special environment Friday night with Oak Ridge coming to town.
I think it could be. I'm glad to get Powell behind us, but it's obviously a big game. It's been a big game now. This is my 5th year here. It's been a big game for 5 years. So it's everybody's kind of been looking up at them for the last several years. So until somebody knocks them off, they're still the team to beat. So we got to come out we got to be more sound against Oak Ridge. You don't take care of the ball, they'll drive you right into the ground. So we got to take better care of the ball, take good shots every trip down the court, all those little things. Against a team like that, you do the little things, keep the turnovers low, don't give up offensive rebounds. You can't give them gimme bucket-wise, and they still got Jada Gwynn coming back, and she's got some help. And the Dunbar girl from Robertsville, they're going to be tough, man. Jada's probably, I don't think it's an exaggeration to say she could average 30 points a game this year because she's going to shoot a lot more than she has in the past. She's going to have to, and she's good enough to hit those shots. So it's going to be a challenge.
So Friday night's the Rick Flair game. To be the man, you got to beat the man.
Yeah,
and you got to start Friday night.
I agree, and we've got to have that
Creek.
mentality. We haven't done anything yet.
Right.
Nothing. We've got big goals in mind, and we haven't proven anything. So we've still got a lot of work to do, and hopefully they come in with that mentality as well. We know that as coaches, and we're going to, get that in their heads as well.
Well, good game tonight.
Thank you.
I think y'all made the statement tonight, and I think they responded. Probably the first half may have been one of the better first halves of basketball I've seen from these seniors in a couple of years.
I think you said it well right there. Everybody played well, but I'm really proud of the way my seniors played tonight. They did. They all had good nights.
Yeah.
And, to talk about them specifically, they played very well tonight.
I mean, Myra came in off the bench, 4 points, rebounds. Blair had 4 points, but she had 8 or 9 rebounds.
Yeah.
3 or 4 steals. I mean, so, again, I think it's that leadership that we've been looking for the last couple of years. And
I agree.
It's senior year, and it's here.
I agree.
Yeah, you're done.
I do.
Get out
of
here.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Thank
See
you,
Brad.
Josh, thank you.
See you, Brad. That's Brad Honeycutt, the Lady Cougars head coach. Campbell County wins tonight. Final score 75-53. Noah, your election's over with. Leave the man alone. We'll take a timeout. When we return, we'll continue inside the TCAP postgame show. Final game stats and the win to the well. Play of the game is next. Stand by. This is Campbell County Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
This is how some banks see your small business. But your small business is big business at Community Trust Bank. That's because we're one of the biggest small business lenders in the region. We work hard to say yes to small businesses, and we say yes more often because our loan decisions are made locally. At Community Trust, we think small. After all, your small business could be the next big thing. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Hello, I'm Randy Heatherly here at Gray Insurance. Give us a call for all your insurance needs. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Dennis Powers, and I work here at Gray Insurance. We have a great staff ready to help you, whether it's your commercial, home, or auto insurance. We're always ready to help. Want to invite you all to either call, email, or come by anytime.
I'm Gary Gray with Gray Insurance and Nationwide here in La Follette. And we're just proud to be Nationwiders and glad to be on your side.
Nationwide is on your side.
Back live at Campbell County High School inside the TCAP postgame show. Final game stats for Campbell County. Blair Medley, Myra Sexton, Macy Monday, 4 points apiece for the two seniors and junior respectively. 11 points for junior Emily Ellison. 9 of those came in the second half. 16 points apiece for seniors Skylar Boshears and Haley Comer. And Madison Brady, the junior, charges ahead for Campbell County, 20 points on the night. Brady also was 4 or 5 from the free throw line tonight in Campbell County 75-53 win over district rival Powell. Tonight's win to the well play of the game brought to you by former Cougar Chuck Wells down at the Riggs in Jacksboro. Warren, I think we've talked about it, and I think the win to the well play of the game will be Haley Comer's three-pointer at the end of the first half. That really set, that reaffirmed the tone that Campbell County had made in the first half, and it was Campbell County's only three-pointer in the first half, and I think that was a huge momentum shot for Campbell County. And so Haley Comer's Travis Thompson tray, as the first half ended, is tonight's win to the well play of the game, brought to you by former Cougar Chuck Wells down at your Jacksboro Riggs in Jacksboro, Tennessee. Lady Cougars match up against the Lady Wildcats next. That'll be on Friday night. Tip-off will be at 6 o'clock here as Campbell County takes on Oak Ridge. It'll be Brad Honeycutt and Paige Redmond in a district showdown. I don't know any other word to describe it. It's a showdown. Friday night, it's high noon at the OK Corral here. Campbell County and Oak Ridge will be in battle. And the winner will have a huge leg up in the District 3, in the chase for the District 3 AAA regular season crown through the rest of the season. Folks, I can't beg, I can't implore, I can't urge you enough how important your presence is here on Friday night. I need you, these ladies need you, Brad Honeycutt needs you to bring your lunch pail, your hard hat, your blue-collar mentality, and get here to John R.W. Brown on Friday night as Campbell County hosts Oak Ridge. I promise you, if you do your part, the ladies in the white jerseys will do their part in a huge showdown against Oak Ridge on Friday night. Another timeout when we return. Varsity boys action is next. Campbell County and Powell. The Cougars going for the sweep. Stand by. This is Campbell County basketball over the WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
At Grace Rehab, we work with all ages to get you back to your optimum. We utilize a variety of specialized equipment and exercises that range from physical therapy to speech therapy, and even specialized aquatic classes offered daily.
Grace Rehab is the only one that has a pool. It has really helped all of us that have been coming for quite a while.
They've got a great staff here. They've been a huge help to me. When I leave here, I'm in good shape.
Grace Rehab in La Follette. We want to help you feel your best.
Hello, I'm Tracy Powers. I'm so proud and honored to be the wife of State Representative Dennis Powers. He has done so much for Campbell County and Tennessee, especially when it comes to education.
Whether it's carrying the Tennessee Reconnect bill for adult learners or the Tennessee mining bill to put our mining industry back to work, or whether it's providing funding for our new multi-purpose lab here at Roane State, I'm honored to get to be your state representative. And I love the people of this area where I was born and raised, and I really appreciate your support and your vote in November.
Paid for by the candidate.
The Campbell County Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps onto the floor as tonight's colors will be posted by the outstanding ROTC program here at Campbell County High School. J.D. Welch will sing our national anthem for us across the way, and we'll be moments away from tip-off, the third act of the night. It's like a Shakespearean play. Act 3 is coming up next between Campbell County and Powell. We now go across the way to Pat Peebley as the ROTC program is introduced on the floor.
Please direct your attention to the south end of the gym where the Campbell County Junior Reserve Officers Training Corps is presenting the national and state colors. Tonight's color guard consists of color guards, Cadet Kaylee Norman and Austin Adams. The Tennessee State color bearer is Hope Howington. Tonight's United States color bearer and commander of tonight's color guard is Cadet Serena Jones. Now, will you please join us as J.D. Welch sings our national anthem. Also, please remain standing until the color guard has left the floor.
The ROTC program now makes their way toward the south end of the gymnasium. The colors for tonight are posted. The national anthem has been performed. We're seconds away from tip-off. The third act, Campbell County and Powell, the first regular season matchup here tonight at home inside John R. W. Brown Gymnasium. It's time now for the starting lineups for Powell High School. Starting for the Panthers, number 1, a senior, Riley Bryant. Number 2, a senior, Jonah Miller. Number 4, a senior, Desmond Billingsley. Number 13, a junior, Tyler Kirkus. And rounding out, number 23, a senior, Zach Johnson. Powell coached by Gary Barnes, assisted by Will Roberts and Nick Marshall. Time now for your starters for Campbell County. Number 12, Jake Lang, the junior guard for the Cougars. Number 24, a senior for Campbell County, Landon Addington. Number 30, freshman Spencer Boshears. Number 40, junior post Lawson Shown. And rounding out the lineup will be number 50, freshman guard Nay Walden. So you'll have Lane, Addington, Boshears, and Walden for Campbell County. The Cougars are coached by Darrell Cox, assisted by Blake Arnold and Anthony Walden. Home white jerseys for Campbell County, Powell, in the visiting black jerseys. Powell, white numerals outlined in orange. Campbell County, blue numerals outlined in orange. A lot of folks listening tonight. Hello to Brent McNeely and family down in Caryville. And baby Ava, they've got Campbell County basketball tuned in tonight. Brent, Doc, Ava, welcome aboard to this presentation of Campbell County basketball tonight against Powell. I have a feeling we'll see Brent up here for the Carnes game later on this season. Shawn will jump against Billingsley. Ball is tipped. Powell controls it. Here's the Panthers in front court. Miller now to the goal. Shot no good. Lawson Shawn pulls down the board. Walden now goes to Boshears. Boshears at the goal. Got too far behind him, but he got his board. Jake Lane for 3. Shot no good. And Addington picks up his first foul. That'll be the first on Landon Addington. So Boshears got his own board. He got too, I think Walden let him too far under. Here comes Riley Bryant now in front court for the Panthers. Pass to the near side to Billingsley. They swing around the horn. Now Miller. Inside, Shawn tips it. Billingsley with the ball. Has it knocked away. It'll stay with Powell under their own goal. Just underway. Campbell County and Powell. Scoreless game. Powell basketball. They're making Riley Bryant take his sleeve off. Well, they're making him turn it inside out. I think if you wear anything extra like that, it has to match the jersey exactly. Here's Billingsley now on the inbounds pass. Billingsley now. Far corner. That'll be Miller. Back to Billingsley. Over to Bryant. Campbell County in that 2-3. Kirkus now. Back to Billingsley. Inside to Kirkus again. He kicks it out. This will be Bryant. Back to Billingsley. They're trying to swing it around quick. Miller off the dribble. Nothing there. Billingsley now with it. Back out to Miller. Shot is up for 3. No good. Shawn pulls down another board. Lawson Shawn's second board. Jake Lane will walk the ball up in the front court. Jake Lane now in front court for Campbell County. Scoreless game. 6:45 to go in the first. Boshears works to the near side. Addington. Addington fake left. Comes right. Addington now forced back out. He's picked up by Billingsley. Hands it off to Walden. Walden now to Boshears. Boshears penetrates. Nothing there. Addington. Addington now with the basketball. Kick ball. It should have been a kick ball. It's off Billingsley's foot. Turnover Campbell County. And then Powell. Oh, Addington couldn't get out of the way as the ball was going out of bounds. It'll stay with Powell. Carter Wells comes to the scorer's table. Will check in for Campbell County. Wells will replace Boshears with 6:22 to go. On the inbounds, Billingsley to the goal, fouled by Shawn. That'll be the first on Lawson Shown. Actually, that was Kirkus. And Kirkus to the line for 2. Kirkus dribbles, eyes, first free throw away, good. And Kirkus gives Powell a 1-0 lead here with 6:21 to go in the first. Second free throw away by Kirkus, good. 2-0, Powell leads, full court pressure by the Panthers. Walden gets it into Wells. Wells with the basketball, picked up in backcourt by Miller. Over to Jake Lane. Lane double team, jump ball called. It'll stay with Campbell County on the alternate possession. Wells will inbounds it now for Campbell County. Wells now into Walden. Wells now with the ball back again. Coming to the near side, double team, looking for help. Out to Lane. Jake Lane's fouled by Riley Bryant. Bryant stuck his hip out. Lane went down. First foul on Bryant, team first. Wells will throw it in. You see Wells with that brace on his right shoulder. I think that might be a delayed game. Here's Addington now, double teamed in the corner. Threw it away, try to get it back out top to Lane, the second Cougar turnover. Riley Bryant now to the goal, finger roll no good, tip no good, ball loose. Jake Lane comes out of there with it, and then Campbell County loses it. Here's a 3 on the way, Kirkus no good. Powell again the board, Powell goes up, shot no good by Johnson. He'll go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Foul goes on Lawson Shown, his second, team third, and that'll put Johnson to the line for 2. Shannon St. John's got Campbell County basketball dialed up. The first free throw on the way, no good by Johnson. I'd say the whole St. John clan's probably balling it up everywhere tonight between elementary and middle school. Second free throw away, Johnson good. Goes 1 for 2. Powell has a 3-0 lead. Bryce Duncan now into the game for Campbell County. Bryce had a monster second half the other afternoon against William Blunt on Saturday. Wells now gets it into Walden. There's the double team on the near sideline. Gets it to Lane. Lane now to Addington. Addington now with the basketball. To the go. Floater high off the glass. No good. Duncan's tip no good. Ball loose. Lane pulls it down. Lane pulls up from the elbow. Shot no good. Powell pulls down the board. Here comes Miller. Billingsley with it. To the go. Billingsley shot up good by Billingsley. 5-0 Powell leads. 5:15 to go in the first. Campbell County in desperate need of a basket. And then Billingsley will be whistled for a foul for Powell. His first, team second. Wells now into Lane. There's the double. Campbell County got to be quicker to get it out of that double team. Addington now about to be doubled to Jake Lane, and now Campbell County falls back in the half court. 4:45 to go. 5-0. Powell leads Campbell County early on. Wells goes down with his shoulder. Wells in pain down below with his right shoulder. Wells suffering from that separated shoulder. That's why he's wearing the cast. Karen Morton, the athletic trainer for Campbell County, on the floor. Help him up. Carter will get a round of applause as he'll go to the sideline. Spencer Boshears will check in for Carter. I mean, Wells just kind of stopped in his tracks. Did he hit anybody? I think he just kind of stopped in his tracks. I mean, it should. Now the official will have a discussion. I don't know what the discussion is. It's Campbell County basketball because that's why play was able to be stopped. Oh, it's a clock issue. 20 seconds ran off the clock. Boshears now will inbounds it in front of the scores table for Campbell County. Into Jake Lane. Lane now Feels pressure. Lane double team, looking for help to Boshears. Boshears now off the dribble. Penetrates off the glass. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down inside by Johnson to Powell. Here come the Panthers in front court. Billingsley now. Over cross court to Culpepper. To Bryant. To Billingsley. They go inside again to Culpepper. Partially blocked by Duncan. Johnson gets the loose ball, and Johnson goes up for his third point. 7-0 Powell lead. Under 4 minutes to play in the first. Spencer Boshears now to Jake Lane. To Walden. Walden, right wing, 3-ball. Cha-ching! Nate Walden with a Travis Thompson tray. Walden comes in shooting 54% from the three-point line. There's Billingsley now with the ball. Up top to Bryant. Back to Culpepper. To Bryant. Right side Billingsley. Bryant, now Powell resets. 3.5 to go in the first. 7-3. Powell leads by 4. Bryant with the ball. Over to Billingsley again. Back to Billingsley. Campbell County kind of cheated in. Took the pressure off Billingsley, and he puts up a 3. 10-3. Cougars trail by 7. Boshears to Lane. Over to Walden. Walden picked up by Culpepper. Back to Jake Lane. Lane back to Walden. Walden now works right to left, threw it away. Turnover, Campbell County was trying to get it to Addington. Just couldn't sync up. 2:50 to go, 10-3. Campbell County trails by 7. Johnson checks out for Powell. Lance Davis into the game now for the Panthers. Powell already played 7 guys early on here in the first quarter. 10-3, Campbell County trails 7. Here's a 3 by Culpepper on the way. Shot no good. Addington pulls down the board for Campbell County. Addington now in front court to Boshears. Boshears threw it away. Bryant with the steal, and Bryant slid at the goal, and he puts it up and in. Coach Cox will take a timeout. 12-3, Powell leads by 9. Coach Darrell Cox of Campbell County will take a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep our coverage here. 2:24 to go in the first. Campbell County with 5 turnovers here in the first quarter. Powell really not doing anything really too special. Campbell County just, it seems like their timing is off in the half court. That's the second or third, errant pass we've seen. So Campbell County breaks with Walden, Lane, Addington, Boshears, and Duncan. Walden now will inbounds it for Campbell County to Lane. Lane now back to Walden. Walden turned over. Campbell County. And then the Powell turns it over. Lane now in front court. Lane spins in the front court against Culpepper, and Culpepper will be called for the hand check. His first, team third. 2:08 to go in the first quarter. Campbell County trails 12-3. Boshears now will inbounds it. Boshears, Addington, Lane, Duncan, Walden. Thank you, Miss Wheeler. Duncan now with the basketball. Hands it off to Boshears. Boshears works on the right side. Top the key to Addington. Addington from the elbow. Jump shot away. No good. Rebound pulled down by Powell. By Davis. Here's Hughes now in front court for the Panthers. Right side to Billingsley. They work it inside now to Davis. Shot up no good. And Spencer Boshears pulls down the board for Campbell County. Here's Addington. Addington to Boshears. 1:35 to go. Cougars trail by 9. 12-3. Walden deep in the corner to Lane. Lane with it to Boshears. Boshears with it. Whistle sounds, foul called. Foul will go against Powell. It'll be Campbell County ball here at side court. That foul goes on Hughes, his first, team fourth. John Allen Arnold now into the game for Addington. Here's Duncan with it. Now to Boshears. Boshears with the basketball. Inside to Duncan. Duncan goes to work. Shot off the glass. Rolls out. Ball tipped. No good. Again tipped. No good. Ball is loose. And a foul will go against Campbell County. I think they call that on John Allen Arnold. His first, team fourth. Yeah. Powell basketball. Powell runs Cutters through. Nothing there. Here's a long three by Majors on the way. Shot no good. Ball tipped right to Powell. And then Powell turned it over. They travel. Devlin Dukes now, the junior for Campbell County, in for Jake Lane. Dukes now with the basketball. Dukes lost it, but gets it back. Dukes will battle against Hughes in the front court. 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Campbell County down 9, 12-3. Walden with it to Arnold. Back to Walden. Walden off the dribble, goes up, floater in the paint. Shot is up, no good. Duncan with the board. Here's a three by Arnold. Shot no good. Walden pulls down the board. Devlin Dukes now with the ball. 12 seconds to go to Walden. Boshears right wing, 8 seconds to go. Boshears bumped and pushed. Finally, a blocking foul called on Davis, his first, team fifth, with 4.2 to go. 12-3. Campbell County trails by 9. Boshears face guarded by Davis. 4 seconds to go. Campbell County got to get a quick shot up. Boshears threw it away. Turnover Campbell County. And then Davis at the buzzer. No good. First quarter's in the books. Your score, Powell 12, Campbell County 3. Stand by, second quarter actions next. This is Campbell County Cougar basketball over the WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
Hi, this is Rissa with Terry's Pharmacy, and taking care of you, our patients, is our main focus. We'll take care of you at 310 East Central in the heart of La Follette and in Jacksboro, Belmead. Come inside or use our drive-thrus, or we'll even deliver right to your home. If you're needing a shingles or a pneumonia shot, we can cover all those needs as well. At Terry's Pharmacy, your shingles, pneumonia shots are covered by most insurances, and you definitely need them and to be caught up with them each year. We'll see you in La Follette, Jacksboro, or in our Terry's Pill Car. No matter where you are in Campbell County, you're liable to see us on deliveries. Just honk and wave.
The Terry's Pharmacy now delivers countywide. At First National Bank, we put you first.
Your family, your future.
Your bank.
With local lending and local decisions, our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. FNB's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. First National Bank is proudly in its 8th year of its mini-grant program. So far, First National Bank has awarded more than $100,000 to Campbell County teachers. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cougars!
Back live, second quarter action underway. Powell basketball. Walden, Dukes, Gavin Sexton, Arnold, and Boshears out there for Campbell County. Pass goes into Kirkus, deflected. Last touch by Campbell County. It'll stay with Powell. 7:45 to go in the half. Campbell County trails 9, 12-3. Law play inside to Billingsley. Billingsley shut off, ball loose. Picked up by Riley Bryant. Bryant over to Kirkus. To Johnson. Pass goes inside now to Billingsley. Shot at the goal is good. Billingsley with 7. He's got half of Powell's 14. Powell leads by 11, their largest of the night. Dukes has it knocked away. Turnover. And then Kirkus converts. 16-3. Campbell County trails by 13. Dukes double teamed again. They're not getting rid of the ball in time. Walden with it to Dukes. Boshears with it now. Went fake to left, comes right. Dukes barely saved it from a Bryant steal. Walden now back to Dukes. He'll step back, 3-ball away, shot too strong. Walden the board. Walden now gets the defender in the air. Floater away, shot no good. And the rebound comes to Powell. Kirkus now over to Bryant. 16-3, 6:15 to go in the half. Jordan Wells and Jake Lane set to check in for Campbell County at the next timeout. Kirkus now finds Johnson on the cut to the goal. Shot good. 18-3. Campbell County down 15. Oh my gosh. Turnover Campbell County from the Dukes pass. Billingsley another basket. 20-3. 5:44 to go. Here's Boshears now in front court. Boshears to the goal. Shot is up. Good! Spencer Boshears, the freshie, with his first basket of the night. 5.5 to go. Campbell County down 15, 20-5. Bryant now goes right at Dukes. Kicks it out to Kirkus. Kirkus now in the paint. Out to Billingsley. Billingsley now out to Miller. Miller from the elbow away. Shot no good. Ball loose on the floor. Ball still loose. That's a quick whistle there, and I think they'll call the foul on Powell. Foul goes on Johnson, his first. Jordan, Wells, and Lane into the game for Campbell County. Arnold, Dukes, and Boshears check out. Jordan now gets it to Wells. Now to Walden in front court. 5 to play in the half. Lane with it. Now to Drew Jordan. Jordan picked up by Riley Bryant, and a hand check will be called on Riley Bryant. Riley Bryant thinks he can be a referee. Wanted to travel, but the official says no. And now Campbell County at the line for a 1-and-1. Be nice to make some free throws while the clock stopped, that's for sure. And that'll bring Baylor Hughes back in for Riley Bryant. Drew Jordan, the senior for Campbell County, recently named fullback of the year in football for the Cougars, at the line for a 1-and-1. Jordan's front end of the free throw on its way. Good. Reed Barnes in for Powell. He gives Miller a breather. Jordan's second free throw now on the way. Too strong. Rebound Powell. 20-6. Campbell County down 14. 4:50 to play in the half. Hughes calls out play. Thumbs up. Billingsley with it. Top the key to Hughes. Back to Billingsley. Back to Hughes. Top the key. Now right side over to Barnes. There's free throw line. Kirkus all the way to the goal. Shot is up. No good. Ball is rebounded by Drew Jordan. He gets it out quickly to Jake Lane. Now Walden. Walden to the goal. Shot is up. No good. Whistle sounds. Blocking foul called. And the freshman, Nate Walden, to the line for 2 shots for Campbell County. The foul is whistled against Barnes, his first. Team 8th. Walden's free throw, no good. Campbell County 1 of 3 from the line so far tonight. Walden's second free throw, good. Walden with 4, and the Cougar deficit is 13, 20-7. Walden and Lane try to trap Hughes as he came into front court. wide open is Barnes on the near wing. Shot no good. Ball tipped. And, I mean, they're saying Jake Lane's out of bounds, but my gosh, what do you expect when Lance Davis is literally shoving him all the way under the goal? 4 to play in the half. Cougars down 13. Pass comes out top. Powell will use the safety valve there and go into back court. Billingsley will bring it now back into front court. Hughes with it. Now to Billingsley. To Barnes. Billingsley. Back to Hughes. Barnes will get a touch. Billingsley with the ball again. Back to Hughes. Barnes with it now. They go inside to Kirkus. Turn around, shot the goal. Good. 22-7 now. Campbell County down 15. Wells in front court. Has Jordan at the goal. No! The iron unkind. The shot no good. Oh! That is a perfect summation of the first half so far for Campbell County. Billingsley with it. Now inside. Shot is away. Kirkus no good. He goes over the back of Jordan. Kirkus will be whistled for his first foul. Poor old Drew there pulled a Landon Reese there. We've seen Landon miss a couple of those through the years when he was here. You get the transition basket and you do everything right, but the iron is just so unkind. So Spencer Boshears and John Allen Arnold into the game. Walden catches a breather and Wells. Jordan at the line for a 1-and-1. Jordan's first free throw, too strong. Rebound pulled down. And Jordan will be whistled for a foul. Trying to get his own rebound. First on Drew Jordan. Team 5th. So Addington now checks in for Jordan. .305 to go in the half. Campbell County down 15, 22-7. Culpepper with it. To Barnes. Barnes will take a 3 near wing. Shot good. Reed Barnes, a junior, nails a 3. Campbell County down 18. Arnold with a head of steam. He'll be fouled going to the basket. That'll be on Davis, his second, team 10th, and now John Allen Arnold at the line for 2 shots. Campbell County shooting 40% from the free throw line. Arnold converts on the first. Second free throw by John Allen, good. For some reason, I can't call him Arnold. I'm just used to calling him John Allen. 2.5 to go. Campbell County down 16, 25-9. Pass goes right side to Culpepper. Now to Hughes. Back out to Majors. This will be Culpepper to the goal. Lost it out of bounds. Turnover, Powell. The third Panther turnover of the night with 2:21 to go. If you're Campbell County, you kind of got to manage this. Okay, your next milestone, get it to 10. And then go from there. Boshears in front court. Boshears looking for help, and he'll be fouled by Culpepper, his second. Well, they're calling it extremely tight. But that could be to Campbell County's advantage if Campbell County will take advantage of it at the free throw line. Boshears' first free throw on its way is up. Good. Cole Judy into the game. Logan Sutton into the game. So Gary Barnes is having to go deep into his bench due to some unexpected foul trouble. Boshears' second free throw, good. Spencer's got 4. The Cougars trail by 14, 25-11, 2 to play in the half. This is Judy with it. to Majors. Over to Hughes. They swing it around. There's Cole Judy with it again. Sutton out to Billingsley. Powell resets. 1:35 to go in the half. Cougars down 14. Here's a three by Majors on the way. No good. And nice job there of Landon Addington sealing off Cole Judy. He picks his first up. And Addington will go to the line for 2 shots. If you're Campbell County, you really can't ask for anything better right now. You're getting to the free throw line. The clock has stopped. You've made a couple. Powell's frustrated because they're fouling all the time. Addington's free throws away and good. So Campbell County has been down 17, and now it's 13. And we're going for 12 as Addington makes them both. 25-13, 1:30 to go. Campbell County down 12. Here to Powell. Billingsley with it. Judy now, picked up by Addington, over to Majors. Here's a three on the way. Cole Judy, shot is up, no good. Addington has a hand on it, ball loose. Jump ball, it'll stay with Powell. You can tell this isn't the ideal lineup for Barnes. He's just trying to suffer through it. Billingsley now 15-footer away, rattles out. Rebound pulled down by Cole Judy. He goes up, shot no good. Again, Powell on the boards. Sutton up and good. That's just Powell out-hustling Campbell County. Cougars down 14, 27-13. Boshears to Lane. Lane to Arnold. John Allen on the baseline. Shot is up. No call, but Arnold gets his rebound back. Jake Lane now Addington. Addington near corner three. Cha-ching! Landon Addington. Bring it in for a Travis Thompson tray. Campbell County within 11, 27-16. 25 seconds to go in the half. Hughes with it. 15 seconds to go in the half. Billingsley now kicks it out. There's a three by Sutton on the way. No good. Ball tipped, and it goes right to Hughes. Hughes for three. Shot no good. Sutton's tip in no good. Addington pulls the board down as time expires, and that's the end of the first half. It could be worse for Campbell County. The Cougars rally back thanks to help at the free throw line. They trail by 11, 27-16 at the half to Powell. It's halftime from Campbell County. Cougars trail by 11. Stand by, this is Campbell County basketball. Over the WLAF Beanham Tire Sports Network.
You select the roof and we'll install it. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course all at reasonable prices. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing. 423-566-6561.
It's baked spaghetti all day, every day at Fazoli's. Baked spaghetti is only $3.99. Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch? Pick 2 items and a drink for just $5. Monday through Friday until 2:30 p.m. at Fazoli's.
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill. T-Cat is a cat fan. T-Cat at Jacksboro loves the Cougars. Your Tennessee College of Applied Technology is the leader in technical education and industry training. T-Cat makes higher education accessible to more Tennesseans. Select from a career in administrative office technology, computer information technology, cosmetology, industrial electricity, machine tool technology, pharmacy technician, power sports technology, practical nursing, computer information technology, welding technology. Start on your road to success now. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu.
My home is Tennessee, and I feel right at home here in Campbell County representing you and cheering on the Cougars. This is your state senator, Ken Yeager. Tennessee is the only state to offer 2 years of tuition-free community or technical college. A bright future awaits you right here at home in Tennessee.
I appreciate your continued support. Please feel free to contact me if I can ever be of help. Thank you.
Paid for by the candidate.
2018 marks the 100th anniversary of Alvin C. York's heroic actions that earned him the Congressional Medal of Honor on the battlefields of France in World War I. Just 17 months earlier, People's Bank of the South was founded on the same street corner it sits on today. People's Bank has provided this community safe, sound, and secure financial services for 101 years. Hi, this is Logan Hickman. Please stop by and say hello at one of our 4 locations. People's Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Back live, it's halftime here from Campbell County. Cougars trail Powell here 27-16 at the half. First half stats first for the Powell Panthers. Let's see, 2 points for Logan Sutton, 2 points for Riley Bryant, 3 points for Reed Barnes, 5 points Zach Johnson, 6 points for Tyler Kirkus, 9 points for Desmond Billingsley. That's the scoring for Powell in the first half. For the Panthers, Miller, Majors, Hughes, Judy, Culpepper, Davis did not score in the first half. Powell was 3 of 4 from the free throw line for 75%. Powell only 4 turnovers in the first half. Foul-wise, you've got Culpepper, Davis, and Bryant with 2 fouls apiece. So Barnes kind of pulled them late and kind of brought in maybe some of his reserve players. And so, you know, Powell obviously wasn't as crisp in the half court as you would think. For Campbell County in the first half, you had 1 point for Drew Jordan, 2 points for John Allen Arnold, 4 points for Nate Walden and Spencer Boshiers, and senior Landon Addington leads Campbell County in scoring with 5 points in the first half. Travis Thompson Trey here, and then 2 for 2 from the free throw line. For Campbell County, you had Lane, Wells, Duncan, Shown, Sexton, and Dukes did not score in the first half. Campbell County was 8 of 11 from the free throw line in the first half. The Cougars 8 turnovers in the first half for Campbell County, and that's just really where it's at. But Campbell County was able to take some advantages at the free throw line. I mean, they got in it. That's really where they got back in the game at, was from the free throw line. And so we'll see how things play out here as Campbell County trails by 11, 27-16 here at the half. Stand by, another timeout from Campbell County High School. Cougars down 11 as halftime rolls on. Stand by. This is Campbell County basketball over the WLAF Beanham Tire Sports Network.
This is former Lady Cougar, Dr. Jill Cox Browning. If you can't see the scoreboard, come on down and see me in the Walmart Vision Center.
Better vision begins with a phone call to former Lady Cougar Dr. Jill Browning, 423-566-5850.
I can see the scoreboard. I can see the scoreboard.
See Dr. Jill Browning inside the Walmart Eye Center, open Monday through Thursday. Appointments are available.
Get on the Cougars!
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
This is former Lady Cougar, Dr. Jill Cox Browning. If you can't see the scoreboard, come on down and see me in the Walmart Vision Center.
Better vision begins with a phone call to former Lady Cougar Dr. Jill Browning, 423-566-5850.
I can see the scoreboard. I can see the scoreboard.
See Dr. Jill Browning inside the Walmart Eye Center, open Monday through Thursday. Appointments are available.
Go Cougars!
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Skeeter Huckney, and this is Doyle's Tire Shop.
It's the best route. It's where I always come, buddy.
And what's your name, sir?
Robert.
Robert, how often do you come down to Doyle's Tire Shop?
Every time I need tires or a flat fix.
Bobby, how long have you been doing business here at Doyle?
14, 15 years.
Lace to pearls.
Just for girls and Campbell County Cougars, of course.
Oh, it is.
That's exactly right, Jim, and come and shop with us. Lots of things going on at Lace to Pearls.
Just for girls.
108 South Indiana Avenue behind First Volunteer Bank in what used to be Thompson's Treasure House Furniture Store.
Have you heard about United Cumberland Bank's totally free checking? That's totally free checking for everyone. That's not all. United Cumberland Bank offers totally free business checking. Every new checking account includes free debit card, free online banking, free bill pay, free mobile banking, free mobile deposit, free e-statements with online check images. See bank for details. United Cumberland Bank. Generations of trust. Neighbors you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender. All loans subject to credit approval.
Go Cougars!
Campbell County basketball to start things off here in the third quarter. See how Campbell County comes out and responds here. Again, Campbell County got back into the game. Thanks for going for 8 of 11 from the free throw line. Of course, Addington's three-pointer was a huge help down here as the first half dwindled down. Really, the big difference is Powell just getting on the boards, getting loose balls, and really that's made all the difference in the world for Powell is they're able to kind of get the boards and kind of get some second and third chance points, and in some occasions been fifth or sixth chance points. So we'll see how things progress here in the third quarter for Campbell County. Ty Siebert, you're doing a great job tonight. Appreciate you. Ethan Schroeder, great job tonight. Keep up the. You're doing a great job.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Ty, we'll get you on next time, okay? All right. He was for him. So, back live here at Campbell County. Again, it'll be Cougar basketball to start things off in the third. I think we're going to feed the Pep Club barbecue on Friday night as we get ready for the Oak Ridge game. And it'll be Campbell County basketball to start things off here in the third quarter. Wells, Lane, Addington, Walden, and Shown out there to start things off for Campbell County here in the third quarter. Here comes Campbell County now right to left. Lane in front court to Walden. Walden to Wells on the baseline. There's Shown on the right block. Goes up, shot. No good. Rebound pulled down by Powell. Those are the ones that need to fall for Campbell County here in the second half. Billingsley for three. Shot up good. And just like that, it's a 5-point swing. You missed the easy layup on one end, and then Powell hits the three on the other. Here's Walden for three on the way. Catch and release. No good. Shown has a hand on it. Ball tips it out to Wells. Wells at the goal. Shot up. No good. He's fouled. Carter Wells will go to the line for 2 shots. So Wells will be at the line for 2. Try to give Campbell County their first points of the second half. Wells' first free throw on the way, short. Wells now at the line to try to nail one of 2. Wells' first free throw on the way. Second free throw, good. So Wells goes 1 for 2 that trip. And Wells checks out. Drew Jordan checks in. 7:23 to go in the third. Campbell County down 13, 30-17. Bryant with it. Left side, Billingsley. Back to Bryant. Over to Miller. So Barnes rolls his original starting five out as well. Here's Johnson with it. Now out to Billingsley for three. Shot it good. Back-to-back threes for Billingsley to start things off here in the third quarter. Powell leads by 16, 33-17. Walden out to Jordan. Jordan fouled from behind as he nearly took a nosedive into the student section. Kirkus picks up his second, team first of the second half. Majors in now for Kirkus. So Billingsley's got two straight threes for Powell to start things off here in the third quarter. Jordan now gets into Shown. Now back to Jordan. Jordan now lobs it into Shown, deflected, knocked away, and then Drew Jordan commits a foul. Poor Drew, he gets frustrated out of turnovers, and it just kind of, I think he just kind of goes for the frustration foul. Here's Powell now the other way. 33-17, Campbell County trails by 16. Miller with it. On the near wing, picked up by Addington as Powell comes left to right in the second half. Down there's Johnson on the baseline. Shot is up, no good. Walden the board for Campbell County. Now to Jake Lane. Lane with the basketball. Cox calls a timeout. He's not happy. You know, Campbell County's trying to get the post going there, but, you know, the post has kind of got to get open. I mean, when you look at it, we've got a little bit of an advantage down low. It's just a matter of posting up, establishing your ground, and not being denied. 6:17 to go, 30-second timeout by Campbell County. So 6:17 to go in the third. Campbell County trails by 16, 33-17. Out of the timeout, Jordan will inbounds it for Campbell County. Jordan now face guarded by Majors. Gets it into Walden. Now to Jordan. Jordan off the dribble, comes over to Addington. Addington now works left to right to Lane. Jake Lane, again, nothing there inside on the post. Lane in trouble, goes to Jordan, turned it over. Turnover Campbell County, and then Billingsley the other way. Layup no good. Ball knocked out of bounds by Zach Johnson, and so possession retained by Campbell County. Jordan now on the inbounds to Dukes. Dukes checked in for Jake Lane. Under 6 to play in the third. Devlin dribbling the ball a lot in backcourt. He finally gets it to Jordan. 10-second violation on Campbell County. I bet Devlin Dukes dribbled the ball 6 seconds of it. The third Cougar turnover. Powell basketball, 5:40 to go. Ball deflected by Campbell County. Bryant goes into backcourt to save it. Here comes Powell. 33-17 your score. Dalton Wilson now to the scorer's table. He'll check in. Pass goes left side to Majors. Turned it over. Powell does. That's their fourth turnover of the game. Their first second half turnover. Second. Dalton Wilson now into the game for Devlin Dukes. Dalton Wilson now with the ball in backcourt for Campbell County. Wilson now in front court. On the near wing, up top to Addington. Addington free throw line. Cougars down 16. Need some points. Walden far corner, three ball, no good. Addington the board. Addington's third rebound. They swing it around the horn to Walden. Back to Wilson, now to Jordan. Shown battling inside. Addington top of the key for three. Shot is up, no good. Ball tipped. Addington saves it as he dives into the student section into the hands of Powell. Here's Riley Bryant. Bryant to the goal. Good, and he's fouled by Walden. So that's the first on Walden. Count the basket for Bryant. And again, it goes back to turnovers. Bryant's free throw on the way is up and good. Bryant completes the three-point play. 36-17. Wilson double team, dribbles out of it on the far sideline. Wilson loses the ball loose on the floor, goes behind his back, and then Miller just rips it away from him. An easy basket there in transition for Powell. Off the 5th Cougar turnover here in the first 4 minutes of the third quarter. Addington to Wilson. Over to Walden, 10-footer away. Shot is up, no good. Shown has a hand on it. Put back is away, no good. He's fouled. And Lawson Shown will go to the line for 2 shots. Under the go, Walden, the layup from Drew Jordan. Shot up good. Nate with 6 on the night. And the Powell lead is 38-19. Powell now, Bryant, top the key. Picked up by Wilson. Up top to Billingsley. Over to Bryant. Now to Billingsley. To Miller. To Bryant. Left corner all alone for 3. Shot good. Riley Bryant kind of just put it in their eye just then. 41-19. Cougars down. Wilson with it. Kick ball by Miller. Campbell County basketball. Length of the floor to go. Jake Lane now returns for Campbell County. He'll catch Wilson a breather with 3:33 to go. Jordan now Tulane. Technical foul's been called on technical's been called on Majors. I think it may have been on the inbounds. I think he made contact with the ball. So it's a personal foul and a team foul. So Jake Lane's going to step up and take the free throws for Campbell County. Shown thought about it, then Walden thought about it, and then finally Jake Lane steps up and does it. Lane's first free throw on the way. Jake Lane's free throw up, good. First basket of the night for Jake Lane. Majors for Powell, number 5. Lane's second free throw is good. So the 2 technical free throws are good. It'll be Campbell County basketball on the technical foul with 3:33 to go in the third quarter. 41-21, Cougs down 20. 3.5 to play. Lane in front court. See if we can get a run going here. Again, you're not going to hit a 20-point shot, but you can make little runs. It all starts here. Shown on the baseline. Nice reverse layup. No good. Rebound Powell. Here comes Bryant. Bryant now finds Miller. Knocked away by Drew Jordan. Turnover Powell. Here's Lane now on the outlet. Lane to the goal. Shot no good. Another missed layup. Here comes Powell. Riley Bryant hands it off to Majors for 3. No good. And Jordan fouls Johnson. That foul looked like it might have had a little extra emphasis, maybe. Yowzer. I think Barnes maybe wanted a little something more than just a personal. Wells now comes in for Jordan. Powell basketball, 2:49 to go. Pass comes over to Culpepper. Inside now to Johnson at the goal. Shot up no good. Walden pulls down the board. Walden's 4th board of the night. Here's Jake Lane in front court. Campbell County down 20 with 2:28 to go in the third. Inside to Shown. Shown spins at the goal. Shot is up, no good. Powell knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay with Campbell County as Billingsley knocks it away. Wells now. Into Walden for three. Shot up no good. Rebound pulled down by Davis. Riley Bryant now zooms it ahead at the goal. Shot no good by Majors. And Shawn picks up the loose ball. The rebound for Campbell County. His fourth board. Wells now here on the near wing. Goes to Walden on the cut. Spins. Backs his way down out to Lane. Riley Bryant kicks the ball. Duncan will check in for Campbell County for the next dead ball, which is now. Finally, I don't hit the horn when they're there. You can't rely on the officials to constantly turn around and look at the scores table. Culpepper knocks it away. It'll stay with Campbell County as he knocks it out of bounds. Tony Love gets the ball back into play from the hallway. Wells will throw it in right in front of Jack Leach on the Cougar bench. Wells now looking to get it in, does so to Lane. Goes inside to Duncan. And a holding foul will be called inside on Powell. I think that goes on Majors, his second, team third. Wells under his own goal. Duncan takes a dive on the floor. And a 5-second turnover on Campbell County. We've had a 10-second, a 5-second. Tough night for the Cougs. Here's Billingsley. Jordan back to the scorer's table. Here's Culpepper. Culpepper now. Lane nearly had it. Bryant, free throw line, jump shot away. No good. And the loose ball ran down by Powell. And then Wells steals it for Campbell County. To Jake Lane. The layup good. Finally a bucket in transition for Campbell County. Then the other way, Wells will foul Davis going up. That'll be the first foul on Wells. Team fourth. Hey, Mr. Carhart.
Hey, don't even make my card.
Get out of here. Davis now at the line for two shots. 1:14 to go in the third. First one's away short. Second free throw is no good. And the rebound knocked out of bounds by Powell to be Campbell County basketball. Jordan now will inbounds it. It's deflected. Turnover. And then Powell turns it right back over. Campbell County says, hey, I bet we can turn the ball over better. And then Powell says, hold my Diet Coke. See you, buddy. I'll see you after the game. Eli, let's switch spots here. There we go. Walden to Boshears. Boshears now into the front court. Boshears to the goal at the layup. Good! Spencer Boshears, his sixth. Campbell County within 16 with 50 seconds to go in the third. Billingsley with it. John Allen into the game for Campbell County now as well. 40 seconds to go in the third, 41-25. Powell leads Campbell County. Powell swinging it around. Barnes going 2 for 1 here. Hold for the last shot. Well, Culpepper throws a wrench in that. Shot up no good, but then Billingsley gets the board over Campbell County. So I think Cox is going to be extremely frustrated. Coach Cox is going to be extremely frustrated tonight when he goes back and checks out the rebounding. And then there's Culpepper at the goal. Shot no good. He's fouled by Duncan. And that'll put him at the line for two. Free throw, good. Culpepper makes his first. You'll have another one here with 11 seconds to go in the third. 42-25, Campbell County by 17. Second free throw away, good. Culpepper makes them both. John Allen now gets the ball into Jake Lane. Jake Lane loses the ball in backcourt, turnover Campbell County, and then to the goal. Shot is no good, and then Jake Lane picks up the board. Then Campbell County turns it back over as time expires. I agree with Coach Cox. Really about all you can do is look on at this point. That's the third quarter. It's in the books. Your score, Powell 43, Campbell County 25. Stand by. The final quarter is next. This is Campbell County Cougar basketball over the WLAF Beat 'em Tire Sports Network.
We've moved. Sick today, seen today. Hi, this is Amanda Brown at Cumberland Gap Medical, and when you're at your worst,
APRN Amanda Brown and
the staff at Cumberland Gap Medical are at their best.
their best to take care of you and your family, even the toddlers when you're under the weather. Call for an appointment or walk right on in to Cumberland Gap Medical. Insurance or no insurance, Cumberland Gap Medical has one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs.
There are two types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With the natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Fourth quarter action underway. Powell basketball. Pass comes to Billingsley near wing for three on the way. Shot no good. Backside rebound pulled down by Culpepper. Back up top now to Hughes. Hughes now top the key. Over to Billingsley. Free throw line, backdoor Culpepper. Culpepper now. Shot is up and whistle sound. Bryant checks back in for Hughes. Powell basketball under the Panther goal. 7:25 to go, an early invitation to the T-Cat at Jacksboro post-game show. We'll have final game stats tonight. Coach Cox will be coming to us tonight later on. Culpepper now. Lane, Boshears, Walden, Duncan, and John Allen out there for Campbell County. A little turnaround. Jay is up no good by Miller, and then Boshears picks up his third rebound of the night. Here's Lane. Hands it off to Walden. Walden now works left to right, spins in the paint, nothing there. Lane, 4-3 on the way. Shot is short, and the rebound pulled down by Powell. Culpepper. Here's Miller now for Powell. Over right side, Billingsley for a three on the way, no good. Bryant's tip in is good. Holy cow. Whoa. Boshears now, he'll be fouled as he comes into front court. He'll be fouled by Kirkus, his third. What is that, team sixth? Yeah. So wholesale subs for Campbell County, Wells, Addington, Lane, Shown, and Jordan in there for Campbell County. Wells now on the inbounds. Gets into Jake Lane. Back to Wells. Wells to Addington. Addington now right one corner. Three balls short. Rebound pulled down by Billingsley. Miller now over to Kirkus. Finger roll. Shot good. Cox calls a timeout. He's irate. I don't blame him. You know, Cox, Walden, Blake, they can do all they can, but it's going to take somebody on the floor to look at Kirkus and Bryant and all of them and say, you're not going to score that easy on me. You're not going to come in my paint, get my rebounds, get my layups. It's somebody on the floor. It's not in the coaching. It's not in the it's pride. It's pride. You're going to say, you are not. You shall not pass. That's what it takes. But we've not seen that tonight. we've not seen that tonight, and I think Coach Cox is extremely frustrated, deservingly so, and so he called the full timeout. And I think he's probably emphasizing the point to somebody over there. So I don't blame him. Again, that's nothing Coach Cox can get out there and do for them. Coach Wall and Coach Arnold, they can't get out on the floor and tell Powell, you're not going to score in my paint. At some point, players' pride takes over. So it'll be Campbell County basketball down 22, 47-25. Jordan with it. Back to Wells. Back to Jordan. To Lane. Jake Lane now in front court. Bounce pass, kick ball. Was trying to get Shawn there on the cut. The diagonal cut. You had Lane kind of on the right side of the floor. Lawson Shawn was cutting left to the basket. Wells now under the Cougar goal. Will break it for Campbell County. There's Lane. Lane to Boshears for three on the way. Cha-ching! Spencer Boshears. A Travis Thompson tray. Culpepper now. Pass goes into the corner. Knocked out by Campbell County. It'll stay with Powell. 5:51 to go. 47-28. Billingsley now gets the ball into Culpepper. Culpepper over to Bryant. Billingsley now to Miller. Back to Billingsley. Back to Miller. Free throw line jump shot away. No good. Boshears the rebound. And then Campbell County turns it over, but then Boshears draws the charge. So Miller charges in back court off the turnover. Campbell County's 10th turnover of the second half. 5:27 to go. Wells now with the basketball. Cougars down 47-28. Shawn with it. He walked, no call, and then turned it over. Powell all the way. Riley Bryant, layup good. You know, during practice, I've seen Coach Cox talk about certain parts on the floor and how, you know, they're kind of like the no entry parts of the floor, and I'll be darned if Campbell County is going right there. Shawn puts it up and in off the Boshears miss. Just kind of the stuff like that just we're doing tonight, like, you know, getting trapped and turning it over. And they're taught not to go there, but they still go there. And then Billingsley goes all the way for a basket. 4:42 to go. 51-30. Powell by 21. Powell will take a full timeout. We'll take it with them. 4:42 to go in the game. Campbell County down 21. This is Cougar basketball on the WLAF Beat-'em Tire Sports Network.
There are two types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With the natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Back live here, fourth quarter action. Out of the full timeout by Coach Barnes of Powell. It'll be Cougar basketball. Looks like Barnes will call the full court press off. Lane now in front court for Campbell County. Lane, Jordan Wells, Shawn, and Boshears for Campbell County. Jordan now to Shawn. Shawn now on the block, out to Wells. Wells goes right back to Shawn. Shawn now with the basketball. Spins, shot at the goal, away, good. So a couple of good looks and a couple of good baskets by Shawn. He's got 4. Campbell County down 19. Here's a deflection by Boshears. Turnover, Wells the steal. Wells to the basket, shot up good. Carter Wells. The 6th Powell turnover of the half. Campbell County down 17. Culpepper now. Culpepper to the goal. No good. Shown pulls down the board. Lane now in front court. Boshears inside to Shown. Has it knocked away. Jordan picks it up top. Jordan no spins to the goal. Inside Shown. Shot up. Good. Lawson Shown. Nice find by Drew Jordan. Campbell County down 15. So a 6-0 spurt here by Campbell County. Cox may have found his group to go to battle here the final 3 minutes. Culpepper with it on the far side, Billingsley. Now back out to Bryant. Out to Kirkus for 3. Shot no good. Boshears the board. Hey, give Kirkus that shot all day long. Boshears with a head of steam. Boshears to the goal. Goes down. Holy cow, how's that not a foul? Jeez, but Campbell County will retain possession. I mean, Boshears went down hard, and then nothing. Cox is working the official over there pretty good, trying to get an explanation. Good luck. Darrell's going to find out. Good luck getting much out of these guys. Wells into Shown. Shown in the paint. Nothing there. Out to Lane. Lane fakes a 3. Penetrates. Floater on the way. Shot no good. Shown put back. Good. Hey, what about Lawson Shown? Campbell County down 13. 2:50 to go. Here's Cole Judy in front court to Billingsley. Billingsley now will be shot. They'll call the foul on Drew Jordan on the floor. A blocking foul. That'll be Drew's 4th. And with 2:44 to go, Powell will be in the 1-1. Lawson Shown's exploding here in the second half with 8 points. Billingsley now at the line for a 1-1. Free throw on its way, no good. Rebound, 3 Campbell County guys there to watch the ball, and Powell gets it.
He tomahawked over his head.
I mean, Jake Lane picks up the foul. And so you get them to miss a front end of a 1-1. Now Johnson's at the line for 2 because you didn't box out. Well, Johnson misses the free throw. Second free throw by Johnson on the way. Good. Rolled in. Campbell County down 52-38, 14. Lane in front court. 2.5 to play in the game. To Boshears. Jordan runs off the floor. He's through the tunnel on the far side behind the scorer's table. Walden now will check in for Jordan. I don't know. It almost looks like a cramp. You see him there right behind the scorer's table. Are they going to come look at him, or are we just... All right, there's Karen now. She'll go back there and check him out. Wells will inbounds it for Campbell County. Wells now on the break. Side court into Walden. Walden on the baseline. Has it knocked away, lost it. Turnover, Campbell County. (52-38), Powell by 14. Low scoring game tonight. Bryant now gets the ball up court to Johnson. Reverse layup, good. Lane now in front court. Lane now has an opening, goes to the goal. Shot is up, no good. Whistle sounds, foul called. And Jake Lane will go to the free throw line for a couple of shots. Foul's on Bryant, his 3rd. So that'll put Jake in the line for 2 shots. First free throw, good. Maybe something a little more serious than a cramp over there with Jordan. Lane makes them both. See, Coach Cox will take a timeout. Full timeout, we'll take it with them. 2:04 to go in the game. Cougars down 14, 54-40. Stand by, this is Campbell County basketball. over the WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
Rice Oil, your home for Marathon.
Proud to stand on our own, proud to be homegrown, a familiar face and a name you know. Can you hear it? Feeling the American spirit. No matter when, no matter where, Marathon will take you there. Feeling the American spirit.
Marathon, available locally from Rice Oil.
This is Jim Ferris with E.E. Hill Insurance. We want E.E. Hill to be your first choice for all your insurance needs. We're locally owned and operated and have been servicing Campbell County since 1925. Stop in or give us a call at 562-2112. E.E. Hill & Son, 701 West Central Avenue in La Follette.
This is Mike Keith, E.E. Hill & Son, serving Campbell County since 1925. Locally owned and operated. Check with E.E. Hill & Son at 562-2112. Go Cougars!
Back live at Campbell County High School, out of the timeout by Coach Cox. 2 minutes to play, Cougars down 14. Bryant now in front court. Over to Johnson, to Majors. Oh, Jake Lane nearly picked it for Bryant. Bryant now goes on the baseline. Johnson's shot up is no good. Duncan will be whistled for the foul. Second on Bryce, and that'll put Johnson back to the line for 2. First one's good for Johnson. Whatever it is with Drew, it looks like it's focused on the right ankle. Johnson makes them both. He's up and walking. He'll head to the training room. Here's Boshears now out top. Boshears, he's tripped. I mean, if Powell wants to play that dirty stuff, I mean, tells you a lot about that program. Judy's second. That's the third or fourth time that you've seen him trip. So Jordan's walking on his own accord. He'll head back to the training room, it looks like. Boshears converts on the front end of the 1-and-1. Second one, good. Spencer makes them both. Duke's in for John Allen. So Spencer has 11 on the night. Campbell County's deficit's back to 14. 1:30 to go in the game, 56-42. Walden nearly had it. Last touch by Powell. Turnover, Panthers. Walden came out, forced the pressure on Majors. Majors the last to touch it. Here comes Dukes across the timeline, 56-42. Dukes now to Walden. 1:08 to go. Walden lost it. Turnover, Campbell County. Shot is up, no good. And they're going to call it an intentional foul on Boshears. That was an intentional foul. Thank you, Courtney. I tell you what, if that was an intentional foul, then sheesh. So Johnson's first free throw is no good. He'll have another one. Second free throw on the way, good. Bye, buddy. Johnson makes one of two. So Johnson goes 1 for 2 from the line. 1:02 to go. Pass comes in. This will be Cole Judy, 15-footer. No good. Ball tipped. Pulled down by Barnes. Hughes, Jake Lane with the steal. Jake Lane to the basket. Layup good by Jake Lane. 58-44, 40 seconds to go. They'll go to Cole Davis. Davis at the goal. No good. Rebound inside. Powell. Logan Sutton, who apparently is a fan favorite, puts it up and in. Addington squares up right side. 3 ball. No good. Rebound pulled down by Cole Judy. 15 seconds to go in the game. Hughes with it to Sutton. 6 seconds to go. Barnes, 3, 2. Davis now at the goal. Blocked by Duncan. That's the ball game. Final score. Powell defeats Campbell County. Your final score, Powell 60, Campbell County 44. 60-44. Campbell County falls to Powell. Welcome inside the T-Cat of Jacksboro postgame show. Final game stats and head coach Daryl Cox is next. Stand by. This is Campbell County Cougar basketball over the WLAF Beat-'em Tire Sports Network.
This is Jim Ferris with E.E. Hill Insurance. We want E.E. Hill to be your first choice for all your insurance needs. We're locally owned and operated and have been servicing Campbell County since 1925. Stop in or give us a call at 562-2112. E.E. Hill & Son, 701 West Central Avenue in La Follette.
This is Mike Keith, E.E. Hill & Son, serving Campbell County since 1925. Locally owned and operated. Check with E.E. Hill & Son at 562-2112. Go Cougars!
I'm Tracy Lobertini with Alco Builders and Realty.
This home is located at 335 Indian Mound Circle, has an updated kitchen and a living room and a large back deck. It has a new roof. Offered to you at $174,900.
If you're looking to buy or to sell, my name's Tracy Lobertini, 423-562-0638. Just give me a call.
This is how some banks see your small business, but your small business is big business at Community Trust Bank. That's because we're one of the biggest small business lenders in the region. We work hard to say yes to small businesses, and we say yes more often because our loan decisions are made locally. At Community Trust, we think small. After all, your small business could be the next big thing. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Hello, I'm Randy Heatherly here at Gray Insurance. Give us a call for all your insurance needs. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Dennis Powers, and I work here at Gray Insurance. We have a great staff ready to help you, whether it's your commercial, home, or auto insurance. We're always ready to help. Want to invite you all to either call, email, or come by anytime.
I'm Gary Gray with Gray Insurance and Nationwide here in La Follette. And we're just proud to be Nationwiders and glad to be on your side.
Nationwide is on your side.
Back live inside the TK at Jacksboro postgame show. Tough one tonight for the Cougars. The Cougars fall 60-44 to the Powell Panthers. Final game stats for Powell: 12 points. Let's see, 2, 3, 6, 8, 10, 12. Will you tell him to? Okay. 12 points on the night for Riley Bryant, 2 points for Jonah Miller, 3 points for Reed Barnes, 17 points for Desmond Billingsley, 8 points for Tyler Kirkus, 11 points for Zach Johnson. Culpepper has 2 points, 4 points on the night for Logan Sutton. Powell was from the free throw line tonight. 12 attempts in the second half. They go 7 of 12. They end up going 10 of 16 for the game tonight from the free throw line. Powell turned it over 8 times in the second half. Only 3 turnovers in the first half for the Panthers. For Powell, you had Majors, Hughes, Cole Judy, and Lance Davis played. Did not score on the night for Powell. 60-44. For Campbell County, 8 points on the night for Jake Lane, 3 points for senior Carter Wells, 5 points Landon Addington, 11 points for Spencer Boshears. Spencer leads Campbell County in scoring tonight. 1 point for senior Drew Jordan, who went down there late in the fourth quarter. 8 points for Lawson Shown, 6 points for Nate Walden, and John Allen Arnold, 2 points on the night for Campbell County. The Cougars go 7 of 10 from the free throw line in the second half, or 70%. Campbell County finishes the game 15 of 21 from the free throw line. Campbell County, just a tough night turnover-wise, really. 13 second-half turnovers. They finished the game with 21 turnovers. And I'd say out of those 21 turnovers, I would venture to guess that I'd say Powell scored probably, off those 21 turnovers, I'd say Powell scored on, 10 or 15 of them. And, I mean, they were transition baskets and just they were baskets that Campbell County just really couldn't get out of the way from as it came toward them. Campbell County really, Drew Jordan was the only Cougar that really got into foul trouble, so really fouls really didn't factor into the equation tonight for Campbell County. Most everybody played a pretty clean defensive game as far as when it came to fouls and stuff. So Campbell County really didn't have to rest anybody foul-wise or anything. The score after the first, really, to me, when I look at this, I see a couple of quarters that killed Campbell County. Just glancing at it here. Campbell County only scored 3 points in the first quarter. Powell had 12, so that's a +9 advantage for the Panthers. Second quarter, it's a 13-15. Powell +2, so I mean that's manageable. For the third quarter, Powell scored what would that be? 16 to 9. So again, another +7 for the Panthers. And the fourth quarter, Campbell County goes 19 to 17. So, 2 quarters. The first quarter just was not. The first quarter just was not a good night for Campbell County. Only 3 first quarter points, and then the third quarter. Again, you can't. With a young team, you really can't afford to have those imbalances. You'll take the 2 to 5 point advantages, but when it gets to 7 to 9, it's just tough. It's just tough to overcome that. I mean, especially with a team like Powell. What Powell will do is Powell is a very disciplined team, or they have been. Tonight, I saw a little less discipline out of Powell than I've seen the last couple of years. They were more anxious to kind of run and gun it. They were more anxious to kind of just what will be, and they weren't very patient, I didn't think, in the half court. Usually Barnes will slow it down, but I think a lot of that had to do with his own defense. Campbell County came out and ran against Powell. Again, Campbell County held Powell, held an opponent to 60 points. And, again, it's just a matter of trying to get our offensive production to meet what our defense is holding these teams to. So, once we get a full game and kind of get everybody on the same page, then I think you can see, a different – that's when the wins will start. And they're coming. They're coming. That's the thing. This team – this might have been probably the toughest night I've seen we've had all year. There were moments where – we just didn't look like the team we have looked like this year. That comes and goes. That's the beautiful thing about basketball. And that's the beautiful thing about 14, 15, 16, 17-year-old kids out here playing ball. Warren kids, they've got 3 days and they're playing another game. Out of sight, out of mind. And that's the best thing for a young team is getting out there, playing ball, and just snapping clear. I mean, I hate to use a Butch Jones pun, and y'all will probably crucify me for saying it, but that's really important for these young kids to get a game over with and then to have another game to look forward to, have practice to look forward to. And I think that more than anything I think that's pretty important to the development, I think, of Coach Cox and these Cougar players. It's going to come. The effort's there. And another thing, tonight we lost the 50-50 balls. Powell got after the 50-50 balls a little more aggressively than we did. And I think that showed a little bit down the stretch there. Powell seemed to be on the floor. Was it, let's see, what night was it? We were, let's see, it was one of those games over there at William Blunt the other day. We were over there, and I mean, we had 4 or 5 guys on the floor. And, it just kind of seemed tonight maybe we were a little more tentative there. So we welcome Coach Cox into the conversation now. Inside the T-Cat at Jacksboro postgame show. Coach, that's a tough one there. Go ahead and give us your overall thoughts on the game.
I thought it was a very winnable game. They just play with a lot of intensity. That's I guess from watching, you can tell we're still learning how to match that. It seems like I spent the whole night saying, fight.
Yeah.
Compete. Can I get somebody to just square the floor up and fight that guy? You know, so, but it's growing pains, Josh. I mean, it's just, they're playing hard.
Yeah.
They're playing hard.
Even on the turnovers, you can see what they're doing. It's just, it's not, they're adjusting to it. It's like the game is, they're trying to catch up with it, it seems like.
They are, and, you know, we're waiting on Landon to come out of whatever shell he's in. You know, I mean, he hasn't really played like we know he can. I don't know if it's still the knee or what, but we just need our seniors to lead us in that fight. We need them to want to win and not just play because we're seniors. You know, our young kids need that kind of leadership. I mean, me and you can't get out there and teach them how to fight for the ball, so it has to be someone that is just ready to advance, you know.
That's what I was saying tonight. You know, you, Coach Walden, Coach Arnold, you all, before Brian or somebody would come through and do another layup, you know, at some point, you all can't do it for them. Somebody's got to make a decision. They're not going to get in my paint and score these buckets and stuff. I mean, somebody, it's like you said, we just got to have somebody step up.
Well, before the game, I told them, I said, if you'll own the boards and keep the ball out of the paint. They don't shoot very well from the outside, so let them have that, and let's make sure we stay out of the paint. Well, we didn't do that as good as we should have, and you know, I mean, they're an athletic team and they're going to compete. I didn't think we did bad on the boards. Do you have rebounds? How many rebounds?
I had us with about 18 boards tonight.
Yeah, that's about average. A little below what we're normally average, but you know, I pulled the stat. I gave you them stats the other day, and I went over with the team and I was like, look, we have to have 30 rebounds a game if we're going to win. We just have to. I mean, there's certain numbers. You know, basketball is a mathematical problem. You just have to hit certain numbers if you're going to be considered one of the teams to reckon with. But that's just, it's frustrating because you know how hard they've worked. You've watched them all summer. You know what we've put them through. And then to just, it's almost dejected to come out and not fight.
Yeah.
You know, but I told him.
Because they'll fight about anything else.
It's unbelievable. It is unbelievable. And argue, but when we get in a big defensive battle down there, I'm having to yell, talk. But I told him, I smiled, and I wink at you and tell you, we'll fix some things tomorrow and practice on our aggression and our intensity level and how we're going to start approaching ball games from the beginning. Because as you well know, the last two games, the way we've started is just unacceptable. We're not going to make excuses. It's unacceptable and unacceptable. And you know, I'll just be honest. You know, being the coach, it's embarrassing. Losing's one thing, but you know, we have to have some intensity. So, but it's fixable. The kids work hard. I love them. You know.
Oh gosh.
But golly, and they're that close.
And that's why it hurts so much, is because they are great kids.
Yeah, I mean, they just, who would have thought we was going to come out and lay an egg on offense? It's our defense has been killing us. And we get in our first district game, and we just, for some reason, the pressure kept us out of our offense. But that's an intensity thing, not running your plays with the intensity that you need to get open, you know, with a purpose.
Right.
So it's all fixable. Those are fixable things. And I think the first interview we did up here, we talked about being habitual and creating good habits. Well, we're still on the habit kick.
Well, and the good thing with 14, 15, 16-year-old kids is they got another game Friday night, and this it's going to feel like a week ago when they go out and play Friday night.
Yes, and thank God for that. I'll carry it till Friday, but probably in the next 10 minutes when they get in the car, they'll probably be, well.
It's already it's a long way over
right.
with then.
We'll do better next week is what they'll say.
Well, Coach, we appreciate your time tonight. Good luck. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you Friday night against Oak Ridge.
All righty, buddy.
Thanks, Daryl. Appreciate it. That's head coach Daryl Cox tonight. Again, Campbell County and Powell in the books, the first showdown of the year.
in the books between Campbell County and Powell. The two teams will meet later on in the year over at Powell High School later on in the year. And so tonight the Cougars fall short tonight 60-44 to Powell High School. Campbell County will be back on the hunt for their first win on Friday night as Campbell County host Oak Ridge. Earlier tonight, the Lady Cougars defeated Powell 75-53. Final score of varsity boys action, Powell 60 and Campbell County 44. Folks, I can't tell you enough how important Friday night is. Be here at Campbell County High School. Lady Cougars and Lady Wildcats tip off at 6 o'clock Friday night here from John R. W. Brown Gymnasium. Oak Ridge, Campbell County, the ball's in your court. I shouldn't have to say anything else extra for you to get here Friday night before 6 o'clock as the Lady Cougars and Lady Wildcats tip, and we'll have another big one for you at 7:30 as the varsity boys will tip off between Campbell County and Oak Ridge. For Warren Kiss behind the eye, Warren, thank you as always for your great work tonight. Matthew Moore here producing our broadcast for us on location at Campbell County High School. Honeybee has engineered our broadcast at home base in downtown La Follette. From Campbell County High School, I'm Josh Parker. Good night from John R. W. Brown. We'll see you back here Friday night. Campbell County host Oak Ridge. This has been a presentation of Campbell County basketball over the WLAF Beat-'em Tire Sports Network.
Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris. This is Lori Johnson.
This is Jim Ferris.
This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says, go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Hi, this is Rayma Darty at United Cumberland Bank, and we
love the Cougars!
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars!
And Lace to Pearls is just for
girls, of course, Jim.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
This is Brian.
Carrie. Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, it's Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
This is number 30, former Lady Cougar, Dr. Jill Browning, and you're listening to my radio station, 1450 WLAF.
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road.
Nice oil, La Follette.
Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is Gary Gray. This is Randy Heatherly. Nationwide is on your side.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.